It's funny how my car always gets left out in the sun. You know what I need? A new shed. From carports, sheds, verandas. No job is too big or too small. Industrial, domestic and commercial. From plans, footings to shed instalment, he can even organise the concrete too. From the hills to Murraylands and out in the Mallee, from farm and rural sheds, commercial and industrial sheds, Colorbond sheds, cyclone rated sheds, with over 15 years experience, call Wayne today for a free measure and quote. Don't muck it, call Wayne Luckett, 0417 852 032. Builder's licence 243 895.
What does farming and the BT50 have in common? They are both reborn and built from the ground up. Perfect for the man on the land or that adventure, the BT50 is available at Duddon's Murraylands. Duddon's are a 70-year-old, third-generation, family-owned, multi-franchise dealer that you can trust. Now with Ford, so check out their Everest. Duddon's are your 4x4 and SUV specialists. Visit either of their two Murraybridge dealerships or visit duddons.com.au for more information. Duddon's, easy to do business with.
Do you need your driveway exposed with some awesome squares? Time to call a team from Carstairs. From shed floors, driveways or your footpath, call the guys at Carstairs Concrete Services. They've got the staff. Brighten that entertaining area with some colour. Call Carstairs. There is no other. From foundations to a fence post, no job is too big or too small. It's time to give the professionals Carstairs a call. Phone 0401 009 886. Carstairs Concrete Services. Our guarantee is setting concrete. Travelling down the Mallee Highway? Come across the Murrayville Hotel. Accommodation is the best. Friday night is pizza night, meat raffle and lucky chair prizes, so we timed it just right. With meals available 7 days, we'll stick around till Thursday. At Schnitzel night. The footy's on the big screen. Join the family atmosphere. Drop in after the game for the best cold beer. A couple of coldies from the bottle shop. It's time to hit the Mallee Highway. Murrayville, the best pub over the border. 29 Mackenzie Street, meals and accommodation. Phone 03 5095 2120. Supporting local sport.
Yo, looking for the big orange sign? You'll find it at number 39. It's Fishes. It's Fishes. Can't wait to drive my new used car. Service and finance the best by far. It's Fishes. It's Fishes. Drop in and see Alex or Rick. They've got the used car that'll do the trick. It's Fishes. It's Fishes. Service detailed, ready to go. You'll find them at 39 Adelaide Road. It's Fishes. It's Fishes. A name you can trust with no fears because they've been serving you for over 60 years. It's Fishes. Phone 853-22500.
Do you want to add a little magic to your flooring and window furnishings? At Solomon's, we have a huge range of carpet and hard flooring options, blinds and shutters, and our fantastic made-to-measure curtains too. We've got all the latest trends at magical Solomon's prices. And don't forget to ask about our shop at home service too. So to really transform your home, remember, there's magic in a Solomon's floor.
And there's magic in a Solomon's store. Thinking insurance? An MGA Insurance Group broker can save you time, money and stress, whether it's business, farm. Thinking insurance? An MGA Insurance Group broker can save you time, money and stress. Whether it's business, farm, crop, professional or private insurance, MGA provides advice and assistance to make sure you're properly protected. And when claims arise, MGA works for you to ensure that you get your full entitlement. Your local MGA Insurance Group broker is a specialist in insurance and risk management. Give them a call today and put MGA to work for you. Contact Bianca in Pinaroo 0411 389 524.
Hey, Bob, your carpet's looking dirty.
Yeah, it needs a clean.
It needs a canard clean. Make your job easy with Canards. Carpet, footy clubs, windows, office cleans. All your cleaning products for purchase. Toilet rolls, chemicals, floor cleaners with shampoos and conditioners. Contact Paul Canard, 35 Adelaide Road, Pinaroo. Phone 0419 180 924. Canard Clean, cleaning the mallee and beyond.
For a better way to buy garden power tools, you'll have to go to your local Stihl specialist. They're experts, so you'll get the tool you need. They'll familiarise you with the tool and get it ready to go. Better still, they can service it too, so it'll last for years. Stihl Garden Power Tools, only from Stihl Specialist Stores. Find yours online. Better still.
Have you got some water to pump, need more rainwater storage, or need more feed for the animals? We've got everything you need in store today. From fire pumps, spray equipment, pool pumps and filters, solar system water pumps, star droppers, gates and generators, PVC fittings and poly pipe to hay, horse supplies, animal needs and anything for the garden. Be sure to come in and see our team here at Dacia Irrigation and Fodder for the right advice and the best price. Find us at 41 Milnes Road, Strathalbyn, phone 8536 4422, or 151 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge, phone 8532 2711. There's only one place to take a break on the Dukes Highway, the Canalpin Silo Cafe. Take in the picturesque silo art while indulging in the best latte in the Murray Coorong. Sneak in a homemade gluten-free peanut butter banoffee slice. They are the best. If you're looking for something early, breakfast menu until 12 p.m. Plenty of room for the family, group bookings or birthdays. The Canalpin Silo Cafe is the best place to stop between Adelaide and the border, and let the Canalpin Silo Cafe take care of you after the footy. Find us at 21 Points Terrace, Canalpin. The Canalpin Silo Cafe, looking after more than just locals. Phone 08 8571 1226. When you walk into the Canalpin Hotel, you can tell the staff love what they do. The friendly atmosphere and fast service is evident the moment you walk in the door. Jonesy and Winnie have been operating the Canalpin Hotel nearly 4 years, but it's the years' experience the guys have in hospitality that stands out from the rest. Their wood oven pizzas make your mouth water, and the freshly baked onion bread is to die for. With a range of meals on the chef's menu, it's a choice whether during the week or straight after footy, from 6 to 8 for dinner. Canalpin Hotel pride themselves on fresh salads, made on site, fresh every day. Check out their Facebook page, click on the menu button and view what's hot in the chef's kitchen. With plenty of room for group functions or birthdays, make Canalpin a place to stay and relax at the Canalpin Hotel, your highway stop that hits the spot. Dukes Highway, Canalpin. Phone 08 8571 1006. Drop in and get a tinny from Jonesy and Winnie.
Is your home your office? Or your schoolyard? Your gym? Is your home your local? Your party venue? Your studio, or your headquarters? Change your home to suit your life. Don't miss your chance. find your local real estate office.
I was driving down Hill Street and was involved in a smash. I didn't take it far. I took it to Graham Edwards Crash. From crash repairs and Pratt Towing, Graham Edwards, they'll get you going. They can repair all types of vehicles, including commercial utes, trucks and even your bus. Drop into 24 Hill Street. They'll fix it without a fuss. Member of the MTA and RAA, no dent is too big or too small. Since 1952. Phone 85321611. Quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
Hey, Dad, we really need some wheels on that sheep eater. Seeding? It's Harry's. Harvest? It's Harry's. General engineering? There's only one name you can trust. Harry's Engineering. Stone rollers? Semi-trailer roll tarps? Ute trays? Jerry can holder on the caravan? Trailers any size? Lockable ute canopies? Stone roller transporters? Hay forks? Recondition your old trailer. Family-owned metal fabrication business. Contact Ryan Peake today. Whiteswell Road, Karoonda. Phone 0427 524 800. You name it, Harry's can make it.
Around here, we love our Golden Grain, and we love our Golden Grain Hotel. Open from 11 a.m. 7 days a week, and meals available every night, with theme nights 4 nights a week, including burgers, pizza, steaks, and Thursday nights a schnitzel night. Grab a feed for $15, affordable for all the family. There's even a kids menu too. Locals or travellers, just coming off the highway into the main street and find the Golden Grain Hotel. And shearers, farmers and spud farmers, order your takeaway meals. Check the website for menus, meal specials, accommodation and upcoming events. Golden Grain Hotel, Pinaroo.com.
And welcome back to the home of the Mallee Magpies, the Karoonda and Districts Football Oval in Karoonda. It's great to have your company. Wayne the Flowman Phillips in the commentary box, joined by Big Bruce Phillips. And the two of us, brothers, not only brothers, but in commentary terms, brothers in the commentary box. It's great to be with you. Great to have Bruce setting up the two sides at the moment, the senior football sides. The toss of the coin has just happened, and it looks like the players are running to their respective ends, and it's going to be Karoonda kicking towards the goals, and Peake are going to be kicking towards Peake. That's basically how it works. The Murray Bridge end of the ground is the end to which Peake will be kicking, and it's going to be a pretty good start to what is going to be a beautiful afternoon. A bit of cloud in the sky, 21 degrees, hardly a puff of wind here. Magnificent conditions for football. For Karoonda, we've just witnessed the reserve grade game where we've had Lucas Newman in a losing side have his 300th game. You can have a look at Maryland's sporting results and have a look at the video of him being chaired off the ground by his teammates. And then Corey Knight in the senior match, a guard of honour by the reserve grade players, and he led out the side. Video of that too is available to you there of Corey in his 250th senior game for the Karoonda Magpies. Also played a few games of cricket too. He's a pretty good sports person all round, is Corey Knight. Today has got a very significant day because these two sides are in the top four, and Peake have slipped in the last couple of weeks. They've had a couple of poor weeks. Karoonda have been up and down, but Peake, if they can win, it keeps them in the hunt for the double chance. Karoonda don't want to lose, because if they do, then Murrayville and Lameroo, if they were to be able to, in the last 4 or 5 home and away matches we've got, they could still have a chance of closing the gap on those 2 games of football that they're behind. A loss by Karoonda today and a win by the Lameroo or Murrayville puts them just 1 game outside the finals, and so a significant game for both clubs. Peake to get the double chance, Karoonda to make sure that they play finals footy this year. So all is in readiness here at the home of the Mallee Magpies at Karoonda for MFL TV live coverage. Thank you for joining us wherever you are. It may be that you're near or from afar across the internet. It's great to be able to have this coverage from MFL TV Live. Your commentators in the box will be Big Bruce Phillips, Wayne the Flowman. Looking forward to your company for the next couple of hours of what I think is going to be a sensational game of football. I think that Peake start favourites, they've got to get clearances out of the middle lane. That's where they've been very good. Up forward, they've got Georgie Dutton that gets a lot of the ball in the middle, and then up forward, they've got to make sure they get to goals. They haven't had maybe the power forward this year that other sides have got, but we'll be watching with a bit of interest. Mac Pedrick is a star for the Peake Lions. On the Karoonda side, well, gee, they've got a star in the middle in Brownie. He's their coach. And here we go. The ball goes up and big ruckman go for it. Pedrick was in the ruck, so it looks like Jones is not in the ruck to start the game. May not be playing the big man Jones. So we'll watch closely with that. The ball comes to a clinch and two players tie it up, and the umpire says, I'll throw it up. He throws it up in the air. Pedrick in the ruck again for Karoonda. It's taken here by Pedrick in the ruck for Peake. It's taken by Karoonda. They force the ball forward. Lelman has his first touch. It handballed it to a player under pressure. There's a lot of handball coming, and it comes out to the back here. Peake to clear the ball up to the wing, and a good lead and a good mark has been taken there by the Peake player, and that was a good mark from him. I think it might have been young Bellany that took the mark. Bellany kicks it forward to his teammate. His teammate looks like it's number 3, so we're not sure quite who we've got for that one. We're waiting on some of the team sheets. DeSoto gets it to forward into the full forward area. The number 23's kicked it up. Pedrick's going after it. Is it Pedrick there? I think number 19. Who have we got number 19 for Peake?
Is Hames.
Hames. We're just going to get some numbers sorted here from last week's numbers and off the internet. The club's sometimes a bit tardy in not making these available to us, so we've got to go to a lot of trouble, and Bruce is doing that behind the scenes. Pedrick's got the ball. He kicks it into the full forward line. Out they come. A chance. It was tackled without baby, but no. They get a clear possession. Oh, throwing him to the ground. The umpire says it's holding the ball. Great tackle in defence there by number 2 from Karoonda. The kick comes out to the back pocket here. And they clear the ball now to the centre wing. In front and taking the mark is the big man. Oh, he turns around, Rudiger, and kicks it to his teammate on the wing. See, Karoonda looking like they're running the ball in this early part of the match quite consistently. Up to the centre half foot. Oh, great mark. Not paid. Play on, says the umpire. Heavy tackle to the ground. Gee, nearly a mark there, Bruce. Very, very good effort by Karoonda to move the ball forward. Just a little bit rusty at the game feels at the moment. Hasn't got to the pace, and the players may be still feeling each other out. Going forward, Lelman, I think that might have been for his side. The ball comes to Rudiger for Karoonda. That's Josh Rudiger. The ball looks like it stacks on the mill, and Corey Knight's in there too. His 250th game, and Bruce, we're going to look forward to seeing Corey maybe kick some goals. He's going to need to kick them, I think, if they're to win today.
Oh, he certainly is. He's a focal point up forward, and they'll be looking to him to straighten them up as it comes in towards that full forward area. Peake front spot. Good work at the back. Oh, running straight through him there. Peake, he's tackled strong under pressure. That was Perkins in there, and the umpire comes in and he says, I'll ball it up, boys. Up they go. Rucks go to it. Tap down. Comes out. Chance here for Brown. Round on the left. Oh, good mark. Well intercepted there by the 43 of Barrett.
Tom Barrett, yeah. To the wing. Intercepted here, going one way, then the other. Was good play there again by Wesley. He kicked the ball into the half forward. A great intercept mark, though. Good defensive underground kick. Bellamy takes it. Oh, well possessed there. Kicks it to the wing position. Nice mark here by Hames. Hames now kicks to the centre. He's got a free man there. Running onto the ball is Bizzosso. Is it Geisler? Geisler goes up to the full forward line. Looks like we might have Marston, is it? Or
Marston.
He's kicked it. He's kicked a goal, Bruce. He kicked it around the body. A great snapshot. And it's the first goal of the game. 1 goal to Peake.
Got a lot of empty bottles and cans cluttering up your garage or backyard? Load all of your empties in the car and get to Murray Bridge Recycling. They'll have you unloaded as quick as a speeding bullet, cashed up in a flash. With depots in Meningie and Strathalbyn too, turn those old bottles and cans into cash now. You can also assist with your waste recycling and document destruction services in the Murraylands, serving you for over 40 years. Murray Bridge Recycling, 55 Thomas Street, phone 0885 324 551. Oh, back in the centre. Peake have got the first blood. In hard they go. The Pies through that little man Brown. He's been missing for a couple of weeks. Good tackle by the Elf. Oh, the Elf. He came in there and he put him down strong and hard. Game of footy on to be won here. And Elf Loratus just trying to get a stranglehold on it. Show a bit of courage. Oh, down to full forward. The umpire's paid the mark. Beautiful mark down there for the Pies. By the number 24, I think it is. 34. Lucas Elftheratus. Elf number 1. And he goes back and straight in front. He can kick a good answering goal. The wind's taken it across the face.
Poor miss.
Oh, that is a big miss, Flowman. 1 point to 1 goal on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard.
It's on early, Bruce. Both sides are feeling each other out. The commentary box, I think we're trying to get a bit of a feel on it too with the player names and numbers. So if we get some names or numbers wrong, just to send us through a text to Bruce. That'll help us out.
Well, I got one side but not the other, so that makes it very difficult.
Very one-sided commentary then, isn't it?
Yes.
We're not one-eyed supporters, though, because we're here independently for MFL TV Live. Big Bruce and Wayne the Flowman calling it out to the wing position. Another good mark from
over
Perkins.
to Geisler.
Geisler's a good player. I watched him last time.
Well, Flowman.
Out of Pinaroo, I saw him play for the first time, and I was very impressed. He was their best player that day after, I think, Mac Pederick was best in the first half.
I think that might be DeSoto with it now.
It is. Basotto, is it? And into the forward line, 19. Double mark. Oh, maybe paid.
No, umpire said play on.
No, he's...
Good call. Hames just couldn't quite hold it. Flowman.
I think they all stopped and thought it was going to be paid, and then they realised it wasn't.
And it's coming now back and will be a kick to Blaney by the look of it. Not sure what that was for. Slung. Well, very difficult pocket there to kick this one. A little bit of a breeze. Going right to left. Kicks it into the teeth. Punched at the back and through for a minor score on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard. Peake's first minor. They moved to 1 goal 1. Home side on 1 point.
Good start from both sides. Peake probably just with that one score, which was a good little snapshot there that got them started. But now the ball comes to half back and it goes out over the boundary line and it'll be thrown in there, I think. I don't think it was the last off by the look of it. The umpire is going to pay a throw in here.
Yes, it'll be some good matchups around the ground. He's been very handy for Karoonda as Josh Rosensberg. He's on Geisler, so that'll be a big matchup. And the ruck will be an even bigger matchup with Pedrick in there on the big man Whitehead. So on half forward, chance here around the body, the 27, and he's kicked it right across the face for the Peake Lions. That was Buckley, and a minor score on that Murray Valley Shed scoreboard. 1-2 plays a point. Brown to bring the ball back in. Of course, sporting that headgear after an early season knock, which kept him out for a couple of weeks. Oh, crunch. Don't argue with me. Rosenweig just lets him know about it too. Out to that centre wing. Rudiger, he's got the run of the mill. Good pressure here from the Lions in Morris. And the ball goes out of bounds and we'll have a throw in right near that nice picket fence there. And there's that replay of that crunch. The MGA replay, thanks to the team at MGA Insurance, standing by you. Back in there they go, working hard. The little man, was that Hone, comes to Blaney. Quick short chip over and finds the safe hands of DeSoto. Good mark. And DeSoto will go back and line up for goal for the Peake Lions. Lucas DeSoto will kick this from about 45 out, I reckon. Straight in front. So just probably have to contend with a little bit of a breeze. Going right to left. Looks a nice kick. He's got plenty on it. He's got it through the middle. And the Lions get their second.
Be who you want to be. Go where you want to go. It's your journey.
Come on down to your local Dunlop Super dealer and have a friendly chat, because nobody knows local roads like us.
Oh, back in the middle. The Peake Lions have asked a couple of questions. They got 2 on the board. The Pies need a reply. Up they go. Good work by Whitehead. He comes through. Crunches into a couple of would-be tacklers, but it's Geisler showing skill and poise to half forward. Good spoil at the back
Pedrick.
by Pedrick on Rosenzweig. Oh, there's a Falcon right into his face. That stung. Comes back into the Peake hands. They go forward. Marston turns him inside out. Handballs back to Bellany. Bellany drives into the teeth of goal, but he's gone to the skinny side. Offline for a minor score on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard.
Yeah, the big issue today for Peake was going to be in their ruck because big Tom Jones is not out here, Bruce. I think that's the bigger mission from the Peake side. He leads the Flow FM Football of the Year right now with 14 votes. So he's 4 ahead too in that award. So I think that gives some real chance for the other players that are coming up behind him. Big Jones out of the side today, Bruce. That's a big out for Peake.
Yeah, it is, but it hasn't bothered them too much at the moment. They've got the Pedricks thrown into the ruck there by the looks of it.
Angus Pedrick took the ball, handballed it. I don't know how he handballed that, Bruce, but it did get to the front of the pack. It was intercepted by Karoonda, comes back to the wing, intercepted again by Peake, and they kick it around the body. Angus Pedrick takes ball and kicks it around the body into the full forward line. Out they come. Oh, coming in stoutly was Marston. He goes back around, handballs the ball. It goes to 2 players and ends up out over the boundary line. Just they feel like, Bruce, that Peake couldn't get on top early here. Karoonda needs to steady the tide.
There's that MGA replay of the Falcon. Rosen, he took right on the nose for his team, Rosenzweig. But back live into the hot spot.
Oh, here's
Peake
a
running
chance
underneath
for
it
Peake.
and take the mark. It is Hone.
Brendan Hone. That ball was kicked forward, Bruce, about 30 metres high out of a pack. And it just shows the value, doesn't it, of running onto a ball and running the opposite way. It was courage from Hone. He probably didn't know that there wasn't anything coming the other way.
Well, I think it went as high as it did long.
That's right.
And he's got a chance now from about 45-degree angle.
Get their third
about
goal.
30 metres out, and really shouldn't make any mistake. He's given it a big toe hook. And away to the far side for a minor score on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard.
2 goals, 4 to Peake, 16 to 1 point from Karoonda. Karoonda will take the kick out. They seem to be going pretty slowly back to get the possession of the ball here. One of the boundary umpiring lads has found it under the bottom of one of those lovely utes over there, Bruce. Couple of nice utes behind the goals there, wasn't there?
Yeah, a couple of nice ones behind the goals. And another nice one that's happening, just happened. And a big congratulations to Brad Shield. He's just kicked his 1,000th goal in country footy. So well done to Brad Shield for Imperials today.
Oh, it's kicking in danger
that
there.
Certainly was, and well picked up by the umpire.
Yeah, Geisler went for it, didn't he?
Pretty good performance by Shield, Flowman.
Oh, Brucey, 1,000 goals. I mean, I kicked, I think, 1 in senior football from 8 games. So how somebody can kick 1,000 goals is
and Sheila
amazing.
Would be about, you have to be probably 40... Brad Shield would have to be around about the 44, 46, somewhere around there. I'm only guessing.
I think you played footy with him, didn't you, when you were still coming to the end of your career?
Yeah, I think he was just not quite there then, but great effort there by Brad Shield. 16-17 imps, absolutely coasting that victory into 2 points. And who was that over? Lockie? That was Meningi. And Sheely there kicking his 1,000th goal in country footy. Big thanks to Danny Holden for that information.
Josh Rudiger, a shot on goal for Karoonda. He gives it a good hoist, and he has kicked a point. Gee, that wasn't far away, Bruce. It just drifted back towards the Paponda side of the goals.
Gee, just looking at a replay there, the MGA replay of that soccer, that could have just about took his head off.
Yeah, it was dangerous from guys, though, with, it might have been Eve. I think Lucas Eve was the one that was under the ball, number 44. But he took the relieving kick down forward. And, of course, a point resulted from Josh Rudiger. Ball's on the outer side. It's going to be thrown in by the boundary umpire near the timekeeper's box, just a little way around, in front of the Karoonda-Lamoureux Road intersection.
Pedrick and the Elf go to ruck work, and the ball goes at ground level straight away. And we'll have another ball up right on half forward for the Pies. They need a goal.
Angus Pedrick in front there, gets it down, but it's read very well by Josh Rudiger. It comes to Brown, and from the pocket he takes a shot in a goal. Oh, great defence. It comes off hands, and a goal to Karoonda. Oh, from the Elf, he's kicked a goal. Dylan Elefiantes, and however you say his name there, just given it to him in the back of the...
Hey, it's Ali Cupper, the member for Mildura. One of my proudest achievements since becoming an MP was securing funding for a brand new sport and recreation facility in Murrayville. With the state government's help, we're getting rid of the old sheds and replacing them with a facility Murrayville needs and deserves, because we are Victorians too, and Mallee tough ones at that. As your state MP, my focus is hard work and results, and there's plenty of work still to be done. So just like my favourite Mallee footy team, I'll give it my very best every single day.
Ali Cupper MP, proud supporter of the Murrayville Bulldogs.
Dylan Elfvaratis. I've got it right now, fellas. He's kicked their first goal. Karoonda are back in it in the first quarter. 2-3-15 Peake on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard. Karoonda 1-2-8.
Well, it didn't matter who kicked it, Flowman. They needed it, and they got it, and they're back on here with Whitehead, the run of the ball. He gets tackled, just gets his kick. Knight at half forward, right on 50. No, it's Rudiger.
Rudiger, yeah.
Oh, those bald heads, they catch me out all the time, Flowman.
Too far out to score.
Yeah, I think he's going to pass it off. He's gone long, though, into that pocket. Up they go, front and centre. Peake Lions with some numbers down there. They come away with the footy.
Yeah, Tom Barrett was defending it there. It comes to half back. Looks like they'll kick the ball up to the centre wing here, right in front of us, making a lead and going up in two grabs, nearly took the mark, comes to the back. Hone gets possession, tackled by a couple of players.
Oh, tough footy there,
right in front of the commentary box here, Bruce.
I reckon they all just lifted a cog for the camera.
Yes, they did. It might have been your commentary they were lifting a cog for too, getting their name on the MFL TV Live.
Rosenzweig from centre wing right in front of our commentary box. He's been called to play on. Oh, Hone jumps in there, dives to smother, but he doesn't get there. Oh, Rudiger contests a big pack there. Geisler, he's looked good. Out to Barrett. Over to Geisler out the back. That was off the hands of the 11
he should have marked that. Dropped the ball there.
Perkins.
That was Trent Stevenson. Needed to have marked that ball.
But, he's had a good start too, Perkins, slow man.
The umpire's going to give him a free kick. The Geisler runs around and takes the handball. It comes in, poor kick underground stuff. It gets into the forward pocket. Following up Geisler for his third possession in the last 20 seconds. Kicks it end over end into the forward line. Intercepted there brilliantly by Karoonda.
Rosenzweig.
It was Rosenzweig who did so, coming to the back pocket, and the pressure will be relieved out this outer side.
And again, chipped over in the 1-2. Good second effort here by Rosenzweig. Comes down the wing. Oh, diving attempt there by the 7 for Karoonda. Still in there. They're working hard. The 7 back in there again of Wesley. Played quite a bit in the reserves this year, Wesley. He's starting to hold his place up there. A few games in the Rezzies. And the umpire comes in. He says, I'll ball it up, boys. My footy. The Elf and Pedrick both rub shoulders, and the ball goes to the ground, and we'll have another ball up. Up they go. The Elf and Pedrick rubbing shoulders again. Swung out in there. It's a physical game in this stoppage.
Ooh.
And Whitehead. Oh, geez, I don't think I'd want to get on the wrong side of Whitehead. He is a tough campaigner.
Harry Snodgrass also brought him to the ground. He tried to get it airy there from Snodgrass. It comes out. Pedrick on the ground. Good handball to his teammate in Hone. Hone kicked it forward. It went over the top of the pack. It's taken here by number 44, Bruce. And it lacks a fortune. Play in front. You get the ball, don't you, Bruce? That was Eve, I think, that kicked it forward. And he met his teammate there, and I reckon it might have been number 43. Kellett kicked it forward, and Joshy Rudiger who's got it, gives it to Corey Knight. The two balded players playing brilliantly together. Knight on the lead, they go.
Good
and
mark.
a great marks taken by Kellett running forward after he got that earlier possession.
We've seen him in the back line a bit this year, Kellett too, so...
Well, he's got the grey hair going there, Brucey, so he can't be in his teens.
Nothing wrong with that, Flo, man.
Well, I've got... mine's gone to white these days, but Kellett's got the grey hairs going. He kicks the ball from 50. It only lands in the full forward line. Out they come. Oh, nearly a mark. Chance for a kick around the body.
Oh, he's got it. That's got to be the Fisher Motors goal of the day.
Oh, it was from number 51, Bruce.
You're off.
We don't have it. Dylan Elfriades, can't say his name, should be able to say it by the end of the day. He's kicked 2 goals.
Yeah, beautiful snap goal from our angle, Flo, man. It didn't look like it was home, but...
I wasn't convinced, was you?
Well, the umpire was. That's all that matters. Back in the centre, all squared up, 2 goals apiece. Whitehead in there. Physical stuff. Oh, good smother by, was that Pedrick? Whitehead through. Gee, like a freight train. But Peake come away with a footy to half. Forward, Rosenzweig goes up high. Coming out. Good work there by the little man for Peake in Stevenson. They're going to have to work hard here, the Pies. Hone's in there. He's going at it hard right now. Picks it up. In the pocket and possible angle. Can he slot it through? Right in the goal line. And Jericho John right on the last line of defence.
Yeah, I think it's those pink boots, Bruce.
Beautiful mark. Comes out wide to... Is that to Wegner? I don't think Wegner's playing, is he? And it comes up the wing from Brown to Kellett.
Good start from Kellett.
Starting to run that footy a bit quicker. Kellett over.
Lelman.
Finds Wilden. That's Wilden.
Wilden.
And up to half forward, and it goes out of bounds, and Peake will take the relieving last off free kick. Short. And
Pedrick.
That is Mackenzie Pedrick. Chips it over. Dutton.
Georgie Dutton, the boy from Robe.
Not worried where he's from. He's good sponsors, Duttons. I'll get that in. Barrett through the middle.
Good kick.
And it's all the Pies. And the mark taken there by the ever-reliable at the moment, Wesley.
Well, Geisler took a look back at Barrett and sort of as if to say, well, kick it to me. But Barrett kicked that ball 55 metres to get it that far. And I thought Geisler should have made a bit harder attempt at running at the ball.
Kellett swings off a couple of would-be tacklers, kicks it out to half. Forward, Peake out there. He's got a little bit of ground. Chips it inside to the runner, Whitehead. He gets crashed and bashed off the ball pretty easy. Umpire says play on, fair and war. Pedrick back to centre field. And the little fella in DeSoto. He's had a good first quarter. Good pace at the moment, Flo man.
Yeah, good stuff. And this footy's really red hot in this first quarter. The scoreboard on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboards Peake 2-3-15 to Karoonda 2-2-14.
Peake got the first 2. Karoonda have fought back.
Oh, good mark.
Good mark. Right there on the 50. He'll look for Marston. Marston gives him something.
That's Geisler.
But it's a Geisler.
Now, that's better there, Bruce. It's exactly what I said from the previous play. He was not playing in front. He didn't give the lead, and Barrett was forced to kick 55 metres, and it was intercepted. But on this occasion, the ball was beautifully placed out in front of him. Marston kicked the ball magnificently, and Geisler marks, and he has a shot on goal.
Tough pocket for a lefty. Right on the goal line. Jericho John, umpire says play on.
Oh, well
John
defended.
plays his own ball and kicks it out. That's bounced. Umpire says play on. And no prior. It'll be a ball up about 35 metres out from that Peake goal. 2-3 to 2-2 on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard.
Much better system there by Peake if they're going to bring it into their forward line, and they've got guys that are resting down there from his run on ruck roll. He's obviously playing in the middle a bit, but he's resting down in the forward lines. That's the way to get him into the game as he leads out front. He's a good mark. Jericho John takes the free kick from defence for Karoonda. His pass wasn't 15, but Chris Rudiger made it look like it was. He went back and then kicked the ball to his teammate. Might be... not Wesley. It could be 43, Brucey. We've got that as Kellett here. Kellett marks and kicks to half forward. Elefriades goes for the ball there. He couldn't take possession. Taken by Corey Knight. Two players flattened Corey Knight. Corey's playing his 250th game, and he would have been flattened a few times in those 250 games, Brucey.
Yes, that'd be... I guess that would be 250 for Karoonda, wouldn't it? So he'd have a few also at Mannum.
Yep. And
he had a season or two there, didn't he?
He played in Adelaide, I think, for a bit when he went down there. I reckon when he was about 17 or 18. Did he play at Westies for a little while?
I think he was down there somewhere, so he's probably had a few more onto that. Up they go. Whitehead in there. Brown, but lucky
interception
for the Peake Lions. Come away with it to half forward. It's 3-on-1 here. Karoonda got the numbers. Just managed to get the kick over Rudiger. This way, that away. Plays it around with him. Very casual. Chrissy gets it over. We've got $50 for Chrissy to Rosenzweig. And marked by Josh Rudiger on centre wing. Yeah, we've got Chrissy's $50 for the mark of the day, round 6. Over to Wesley. Drives it in, looking for Knight at the back. Used the body, but good defensive work down there by the Peake Lions. I think that might have been, was it Perkins down there?
Yep.
And we'll have a ball in with the last touch being off the hands with a tap. And there is the touch of the siren. The boys in the commentary box say it's time, and it is quarter time here at the home of the Mallee Magpies. And Peake lead 2-3. The slenderest of margins, 2-2-14. 1 point on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard. Quick summary of the best players so far, what you've seen, Flowman.
Well, we started the game with two of the most important players for each team missing. Lelman is out of the side for the black and white. But at the same time, the big man, the big ruckman the great singer, Tom Jones, he's not in their side for Peake, so they've both lost some real important midfield talent. But outside of that, I thought the way Peake moved the ball out of the middle, just a little bit more system. But Karoonda's ability to kick to a placement where a player will lead and mark has been good too. I think Geisler has been the best player on the ground. Mackenzie Pedrick, always good. At centre-half back, he seems to be playing in this game. On the other side of the ledger, Brown's been in everything early. He usually is. I thought Dylan Elfriades has been very, very good with his 2 goals to lead the way as the leading scorer on the ground. It's a good game of football. It is on the MFL TV Live, and it is on your Murray Valley Shed scoreboard. Peake 2-3-15, Karoonda 2-2-14.
And we'll be back in a moment, and we'll announce the last round's mark of the day, thanks to Solomon's Flooring, 30 Morris Road in Murray Bridge. You're watching MFL TV Live.
Bridge Hotel, right in the heart of the creek. Drop in for a coldie after the game. Meals available, 70 Bridge Road, Langons Creek. Phone 0885 373 010.
Have you thought about solar? At Doki Electrical, they supply solar solutions and electrical services for residential, industrial and commercial clients throughout the Murraylands, Adelaide Hills and surrounding areas. They also do new houses and sheds, rewires, renovations, meter box relocations, underground installation and a 24-hour call-out. Call Doki Electrical 0875 234 322. Need a sparky big or small? We can do it all.
Eastside Bearings and Brake Supplies, your specialist for all your agricultural and industrial needs, with a massive range from over 200 suppliers, unmatched expertise, built from over 100 years of combined spare parts knowledge. Why run around town or even further when you can get it right parts and advice in one stop? They can even send your parts overnight to most areas in SA.
Eastsidebearings.com.au. 7 to 9 Sturt Reserve Road, Murray Bridge. Find us on Facebook, phone 85321973.
No one's allowed to touch any of your gear. Over the last few weeks, I've been reflecting on how incredibly privileged I am to represent the people of Barker in our federal parliament. Since being elected in 2013, I've made my focus working hard every day to ensure communities across Barker are even better places to live, work and raise a family. I'm so proud of what we've been able to achieve together over that time.
Authorised by Tony Passon, Liberal Party, Mount Gambier.
Look no further than Emmett and John Deere for your next compact utility tractor. From 23 to 66 horsepower, they are built tough in the USA and ready to tackle your landscaping and small farming jobs. There's a huge range of attachments available, and the e-hydro transmission with twin touch pedals makes operating a tractor as simple as driving an automatic car. Plus, all 1 to 4 series tractors come with a 6-year powertrain warranty. Whatever the task, whatever the budget, Emmett and John Deere have your new compact utility tractor sorted.
If you're looking for a reliable concrete supply, one who employs locals and puts locals first, Sprycrete is the team you need to call. Sprycrete provide quality products with fast, friendly, reliable service. Sprycrete have mini mixers and large concrete trucks for any type of job, no matter the room you have on site. There is no job too big or too small. Sprycrete, your local concrete supplier in the Murraylands. Give them a call, 0459 944 346.
It's open, Bill! It's open, Dunk! The Karoonda General Store and Tavern, Railway Terrace, is the best cold beer in the Riverland, open 7 days. Don't miss our lunch specials, our beef schnitzel, cheese and gravy rolls, with fresh grab-and-go toasted sandwiches, hot dogs, pies, pastries and sausage rolls. Call 0439 761 904. Pre-order Monday to Sunday. Get yourself a fresh, barista-made coffee available from 10 a.m. Karoonda General Store and Tavern. Look for the sheep with a cold bevy. It's freezing outside! We can keep you warm. Callington Refrigeration and Electrical is an SA family-owned business established in 1998. We specialise in heating, ventilating, air conditioning and refrigeration service, and with a fully qualified electrician, electrical work on new homes, renovations and ducted and split systems. We pride ourselves on an honest, reliable service and professional design for ducted units. For all inquiries, call John and Jacob 0411 664 810. We are the Dakin specialists. Special till the end of May, 2.5 kilowatt split system Dakin Light, fully installed, $1,390. Conditions apply.
Wow, that looks awesome. Where'd you get your signage from?
Prestige Sticker Co.
They look prestige.
Well, welcome back to the Karoonda Oval, the home of the Mallee Magpies, where the Karoonda Districts Football Club is taking on Peake and Districts, the arch rivals for the Murraylands Cup in the A-grade match. The umpire puts the ball aloft, and to the start of the second quarter, up they go in the centre. And up in the ruck they go. It was not really taken by anybody. Maybe won by Karoonda, who kicked the ball forward. Up into the full forward line. Up they go. A chance inside 50 here. Maybe the umpire's paid a push. And it's a free kick to Karoonda. At the start of this quarter, an opportunity. I think it could be the elf again here.
Yeah, it is.
It's one of the elves. We've got the two elves. This is the other of them. Dylan's kicked 2.
This is L elf, the artist.
So this might be Lee?
Liam? Lockie? I don't know.
Lockie. Whatever
He's kicked it.
He's kicked a goal anyway. Then the Magpies are up for another one. 3 goals for the Magpies. 3-2-14 to 2-3. 3-2-20 to 2-3-15.
Wow, that looks awesome. Where'd you get your signage from?
Prestige Sticker Co.
They look prestige.
They are prestige, specialising in custom stickers and labels, signs, vehicle signage, shop frontage signage and product labels. Prestige Sticker Co. is a Murraylands-based company established in 2019. Discounts available for bulk orders. Contact us for a free quote. Looking for a quick turnaround? Get the team at Prestige on the ground. Phone 0478 088 655.
Oh, it was a brilliant goal. Karoonda have got off to the start they wanted at the start of the second quarter. In your commentary box, Wayne the Flowman Phillips, joined by Lockie Phillips, my nephew, and who's my partner in crime on the computer here, and also he joins us in the commentary. We've got Big Bruce on the camera, and Michaela is organising some snacks, I think. Into the centre of the ground go the Lions. They'll want some snacks, and they'll want to keep moving forward with a kick towards the centre half area. Intercepting, no. Karoonda come out with Jericho John. He's playing well back there for his side. Kicks to the centre of the ground. Out they come. Oh, good chance here for Joshy Rudiger. He sees a player inboard. I think it was Wesley. He kicked it. Elafiani's it was. And Brown gets the resulting handball to full forward. It was missed down there. It's been picked up in defence. Barrett was down there. He kicks it out to the wing. And a good mark taken there by Harry Snodgrass. Snodgrass is playing in the ruck today too. Kicks it over into the centre half back. It's marked there by Georgie Dutton. Georgie Dutton gets it out on the other side wing. It's been transferred to Druitt. Druitt over there kicks it up to the half forward line. Up they fly. It was Pedrick in front. Couldn't mark Bellamy. He handballed it before he realised it was not one of his teammates. Dutton coming through. Kicks to full forward over the back of the pack. And over into the boundary line. It'll be last off, and Karoonda will take the relieving free kick. Good performance from Dutton there, and starting to look dangerous. His opponent today is Nathan Brown, the male medalist and a real quality player he is. Into the centre of the ground, and it's a good possession taken there by Summer Scales. Up to the half-forward line it goes. Peake's trying to get there, can't get it into the play, goes Peake. They kick it off the ground. It ends up with one of their defenders on the outer side. He kicks to the wing and running onto it. Corey Knight couldn't mark it. Going the other way, Mac Pederick. And Corey Knight caught him high. Mac plays on and he kicks the ball into the centre half hour forward area. Brown!
Chopped off here.
Oh, he's taken a magnificent mark. One-handed out there, Lockie, and it stuck, didn't it?
Yeah, they needed that because it was on out the back if he missed that. Peake got it again here.
That was the big fella, I reckon, the ruckman there, number 16, that went forward. Marston kicked it forward. It was picked up in defence by Karoonda. They kicked to the wing, a 2-on-2. Well, handball to give Corey Knight the run of the ball. He's taken down. There's a bit on behind the play. Knight having a bit of a go in there with his opponent. They're still having a little bit of a go. They're at it at the half-forward line. In comes a couple. We've started watching the fights and not watching the footy here, Lockie.
Is it now a free?
Keep your eye on the footy. I'll watch the fights.
I think Elf's got it for a free kick downfield here.
A free kick downfield. Corey Knight was dumped after he kicked the ball, and he went on with it for a bit too. But this is Alpha and
a bit of feeling out there.
Oh, definitely. Murrayland's Cup's on the line. He won't make the distance with that, and he popped it straight up for Barrett, I think, in defence to mark the ball. He kicks the ball out to the side, and it's taken there by Snodgrass. So Snodgrass, who's got a chance to turn around. Had a bit of space there, Snodgrass, and he kicks it up to centre half forward. Out they come. Here's a chance running on the ball.
Pedrick.
Pedrick can kick for goal. He kicks it beautifully for goal. That is one of the goals of the day. It was a magnificent kick, and it puts Peake back in. It's the Fisher Motors goal of the day. Peake, 3 goals, 3. They hit the front. 1 point in front of Karoonda, 3 goals, 2. It's 21 plays, 20 on the Murray Valley Sheds scoreboard. Lockie, that was a magnificent goal by Mac Pederick. I mean, on the run from 45, the ball looked like it was going to hit the post, and then it just changed direction slightly, didn't it?
It just curved back with that little bit of breeze. It all started down here at the back by
Barrett, I think.
Barrett.
Yeah. Good kick, and Snodgrass is a good kick too. They're moving the ball just a fraction better in my mind, Peake. They look more when they're damaging with their ball, I think is what I'd say. Whitehead in the ruck, comes to the side. Peake have got another chance here. Good play there by Hone, I think that might have been. Gets it out towards Druitt. Druitt's trying to get around his man. He goes back to the true centre half forward position. Up they fly. Maybe a free kick, a touching of the arms.
Going to say front in contact.
Yep, I think that's Mac Pederick again. Geez, playing well again. If he gets fired up, Mac Pederick, he can turn a game.
He'll go back and take this shot.
He's 55.
Brown's right on the 50. So
does he think he can kick it? We've given it a good ride. Lance just short of the goal, goes over the back for a behind.
don't think anyone touched that. Could have rolled through for a goal if he didn't break left. But Karoonda with the kick out here, they run it in. Drop what he should have taken was the 51.
Yeah, that might be Ella for the Arties. That's Dylan.
Oh, that's the Elf one.
Yep. Now, Chris Rudiger's, he's not getting up quickly here.
Gone down. I think he landed on his...
He's got that an ankle, remember? He's got that ankle injury. He only come back, 5-6 weeks ago. He's pretty proppy.
Grabbed his top of the hamstring. So
over to Jericho John, who kicked it to the wing, and he's a good player, Peake. I've really been impressed a couple of times I've seen him. Kicks into the centre half forward. It was
Jericho John. Oh, that's a high tackle. Not paid. Just slipped in the tackle, but umpire didn't see it. Play on. Was called Marston. Oh,
Ames, that is, I think. Ames. 19. Corey Knight takes the relieving kick. Through the middle he goes to Jericho John, but everyone stopped because the umpire says take it back, and I think this will be a free kick off of half back. And it looks like Chris Rudiger having another go.
Yeah, he's still sore.
He doesn't look right, does he? That's a real worry for Karoonda if they lose Chris Rudiger, because he's a vital part of their cog. Up to the centre of the ground. Oh, Georgie Dutton. Was that Hone? That might have been Hone, I think it is. Good mark.
Thought that might have been in the back, but nevertheless, play on.
A wobbly kick to centre half forward. Taken there by Marston. He was intercepted by Corey Knight. He was 1-2. Brilliant football. Oh, and the pass was magnificent. Corey Knight, vintage football in his 250th game.
Summer scales here.
On the lead they come, and out comes, this fella called Wilden. Wilden kicking this ball. Probably he would be on the half-forward flank about 80 metres from goal. He kicks it up to the 50-metre mark. Out they come. Josh Rudiger got in the back there, I think, of his opponent there in Matthew Perkins, and Matthew Perkins takes the relieving free kick.
I reckon he's just hurt his wrist.
Yeah, he has.
Not good for the Rudiger brothers.
Here comes Mac Pedrick on the wing, kicks it into the half-forward line, and unfortunately for that was Big Rudiger. He looks all right. He's running okay, Chris Rudiger now. But Josh Rudiger was on the other end of the field. His brother was just... looked like his hand. He might have just injured one of his fingers there, I think, in that marking contest.
He grabbed his wrist straight after it, so not good. But Karoonda have got it down the wing of the club side. Some of these players need to lift for Karoonda if they want to stay in this.
Summer Scales there, fighting on for it. They've got possession. Comes to Corey Knight, put it in his hands. He'll do something with it. Does exactly that, kicks to his forward line, although it was intercepted by Perkins, who's having a purple patch back there. Perkins kicks it back to centre half, back or to the wing, really, and it's marked there in the end by the Karoonda player. That looks like O'Leary Fletcher. So Fletcher it is, kicks to the centre now, and he's got the Elifiades there, I think it is, or is that Michaelani? McAnally or McAnally?
McAnally, Hayden.
Yeah, there's two McAnellys, isn't there? I think that's the other one.
This is the younger brother, Hayden.
Yep, it might even be, yeah, it is Hayden. That's him. Kicks the ball up to half forward. Here's a chance. Running onto the ball is the champion Brown. He doesn't miss him from there. Oh, and Nathan Brown, the male medalist, kicks the goal that puts Karoonda in front at 4-2, 26-3-4, 22 on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard.
There is only one way to get your team top of the ladder. Bridge Aluminium. Manufacturing under the brand All Weld. Making platform ladders, orchid tripod ladders, tradie ladders and mezzanine ladders. They also manufacture vehicle canopies, ute trays, toolboxes and perform truck fit-outs. Aluminium material sales. Their range is the best. Drop into 225 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge. Email sales@bridgealuminium.com.au or phone 8532 5884. Bridge Aluminium. When it comes to ladders, they're the top team.
All right, we're just getting some advice back here in the commentary box. That's definitely Corey Knight. That's not Josh Rudiger, Wayne. That's what they're telling me. Get it right. Oh, the tackle heavy on the forward there, Elifiades. Oh, relieving the pressures. Perkins, he's playing real well right now. Kicks to the wing position.
Oh, bad bounce.
Bounce is horrible for him.
Oh, Nathan Brown.
Went to Wesley. Brown went down. There's going to be a bit of a scrimmage in here. Summer Scales, that might have been. It comes out to number 13 there. I reckon that was Trent Stevenson. He kicked it forward. It comes to the position, a bit of hanging on there. And I reckon a free kick could go the way of Lucas DeSoto. And he can go back from 50 metres now. I don't think he would take a shot here, Lockie. Do you reckon he can make the distance from there? He'll kick from 52, 53.
He'll give it a crack, but I don't think he'll make the distance. He'll probably drop short.
Jericho John will be about 50 metres on the mark, so he'd have to kick at 55, DeSoto. He's deliberate.
He's going to have a go.
Don't take 30 seconds, fellow. Otherwise, you could do the Richmond. He's kicked it from a long way out. It's not a bad-looking kick. It's gone a long way, but Chris Rudiger takes a mark of the day, but he's down again. He's hurt that ankle again, I reckon. He just throws himself at the ball, doesn't he?
Keeps grabbing the top of the, below the
reckon
bum.
it's his hip flexor, maybe.
Might be,
I thought it was that ankle that he came back from injury. He's just kicked it very short to his teammate. And from the back pocket, they clear now to the half-back flank out towards Corey Knight. Oh, well done, Bellamy. He intercepted and pinpoint pass. And Bellamy hits his teammate right on the chest in Marsden. And Marsden can go back. Oh, here's another kick. Oh, beautifully led. Dropped the mark. And snapped for goal in the same motion for a point.
He just played on there.
I think it was Brodie Geisler that kicked that. Number 23. 4-2-26 Karoonda, 3-5-23 Peake. They need to make the most of these shots. I thought that they should have taken a shot for goal then, Lockie. Not that short pass.
Should have went back and had a shot.
Geisler's
short pass, and then he dropped what he should have taken, and it was a rush kick in the end.
And a behind resulting Karoonda's kick in. Oh, good lead and well marked. I think that may be a pretty good mark by
Is that Eli?
It looks like it's Eli Kosh. Yeah, he's playing both games. So
yeah, wow.
Yeah, great performance from him to come back out and play another game.
Definitely best on ground in the B grade.
Good mark in the middle and a kick towards the centre half forward line. Up they go. It's a free downfield. I think the umpire's going to pay. Or is it?
Yep.
Yes, he's paid it downfield.
Elf.
Elifiades has got another chance. This is Elifiades. The Elf one. Number 34.
He's already...
Kicked one this quarter. His brother's kicked two. He'll go back from...
Elf 2.
Well, from the goal line. He's moved him forward. I think they've paid a free down the ground and then paid the penalty. And he's steered it through for goal. Anyway, it's Karoonda getting on top. 5-2-32 to 3-5-23.
6 and out, old mate.
You mean window and out?
Mum's gonna kill us.
Mum's gonna kill you. No worries. I'll fix it fast.
Who you gonna call?
Rowe Aluminium and Security. Specialising in windows any size. Security doors, roller shutters, bathroom screens, fly screens and general window repairs. Call Darren for a free measure and quote. Phone 0885 321 230 or visit their showroom at 44 Old Princess Highway East Side, Murray Bridge. Rowe Aluminium and Security, where your security is our business.
Eli Kosh playing beautifully across half-back. You made mention, Lockie, that he was best on ground for Karoonda in that big loss to Peake. Probably Lucas Newman in his 300th game was pretty good too. Back in the middle, Karoonda are on top here of Peake in this little stanza in the second quarter. Dutton, I think, got the ball to Snodgrass.
Snodgrass dropped it.
Dropped the ball when he should have got moving towards goal. And now there's going to be a ball up.
Whitehead just locked it in there for Karoonda. It all started by Eli, that last goal for Karoonda back here.
Good interception, wasn't it? Angus Pedrick gets in front. Ball comes to ground. The umpire says that he was taken high by Whitehead. And Angus Pedrick from about 60 metres, 65, sees a pass that he likes, and in they go. Great defence from Elifiades, was it? Might have been Chris Rudiger. It was done beautifully. It now comes to the ground. Tackle without the ball. The umpire said, no, you play for it. But, high tackle on Stevenson. Gee, he was hit hard then. What, he got straight up. But that was a heavy hit. And he's going to take a shot from goal, Lockie. What, 40 from goal?
Yeah, about that. Yeah, small little guy gets in and under the ball.
May not be able to get the distance from here. He's gone for a pass to Pedrick, I think. And Pedrick, it was Angus Pedrick, was it? Or
No, it was Barrett.
Yep, Barrett it might have been. That's been dispossessed, and Karoonda come away here with the relieving pressure. It was Wesley. Wesley gets it to the wing, but intercepted by Druitt. Druitt sees Bellamy. Bellamy goes up and takes a great mark. Oh, he just took that ball out of Pake's hands. In effect, Peake was trying to get the punch in, but he pulled it down quickly so that he held it in those vice-like grip.
He could go back and take this shot here.
45 from goal, maybe 40 where he, probably 47, 46, no, maybe a bit more, 50 from goal when he takes the strike. Won't make the distance, and it goes out over the back of the pack.
Point.
You've got to watch those going out over the back of the pack, because sometimes if you don't put your hands on them, they can bounce through for a goal, as we've seen a few times in AFL football in recent days. Get your hand to the thing.
You've got to have a goalkeeper back there.
3-6-24. It's to 5-2-32. This second quarter, and getting on top of the game is Karoonda. They've got the ball with Chris Rudiger. He seems to bounce back, doesn't he?
Yeah, he just Savages on. Or Soldiers on.
Soldiers on there. Savages on. A bit savage you were on him, I thought then.
Peake with the ball now. Peake can do some good things if he starts getting into the game.
Kicks it up to the wing, and it's taken there by his teammate in Summer Scales.
Not Scales' best kick, but gets it back in a 1-2 with Corey Knight.
Gives it back to Knight.
Gives him
tackled. And the ball's dispossessed. I thought the umpire might have paid the Peake free kick there, but it wasn't to be. Bit unlucky, I thought. I thought they might have got the hold in the ball then.
Tried to sell some candy there, Corey Knight.
Corey had a couple of chances. He did get rid of it illegally, but I thought his teammate was tackled and it just fell straight out, and may have been a chance for a free, but it wasn't paid. Angus Pedrick in the ruck against Whitehead. They've been going at it all day. Interception on the run there was taken.
Wasn't a good throw in there. I think the boundary umpire will throw it back in again.
DeSoto actually took possession of the ball from the throw-in. Yeah. Very clever, but the umpire said, I want a proper throw-in, thanks very much. Angus Pedrick thumps it forward. Wesley gets tackled, goes to ground, maybe had opportunity to get rid of it before he was tackled.
Yeah, Summer Scales was in there as well.
I think they pay holding the ball there. I think he did have a chance to get rid of that. The little fella on the outer side there, I got to reckon that's Trent Stevenson.
I reckon it's Dutton.
Either Dutton or Stevenson. Now, who have we got? Let's just have a look at the kicking style here.
Yeah, definitely Dutton.
Yeah, it's Georgie Dutton. Kicks from 60 metres to the teeth of the goal. It goes through for a point. Gee, that was a very long kick from Dutton. For a little man, he kicked it a long way. No, they've got to make the most of their opportunities, Peake. They're kicking points, not goals, Lockie.
They're getting a lot of opportunities. It's just not turning them into those 6 points.
Certainly not. 3-7-25 on the Murray Valley Sheds scoreboard to Peake. 5-2-32 to Karoonda, who've had a good second quarter here. Have got on top in the second quarter, the Magpies. Ball onto the wing, comes to the ground. It was a tackle on a Peake player who got rid of it in Snodgrass. He got it to Angus Pedrick, who got it beautifully forward, and it was taken there in the end by Marston, who I think last time passed off. This time says, no, I'm going to have a shot from the pocket in front of the War Memorial Gates here at the Karoonda Magpies Oval.
Not sure if it's the best choice to go back and have a shot, because they've missed the last shots from that pocket.
Yeah, the wind seems to push him towards the War Memorial Gates. He's going to have to allow for that. And as I just said, he's kicked it straight towards that side again. It's the
it's that side of the ground. It's not favouring him.
No, and that's the side which you've got to really centralise the ball and try and allow the wind to push it back across the goal. And the wind's coming from the south just slightly today, so that's why that ball did go towards that side.
Gosh.
Tackled without the ball, I thought. Maybe could have got a free, but he wasn't paid, and the ball goes out over the boundary line. It was taken out over there by Ryan Morris.
He just read the ball well there, Eli. Waited for it and then took it, and then...
Morris boys have been good servants of the Peake and Districts Football Club, haven't they? The Morrises and the Pedricks and... Barretts. Bellamy's now got it. Handballs it to DeSoto.
Oh, good smother.
DeSoto now gets his chance and a great pass, or half volleyed there by Geiser turns around, has another ping at goal. And he's missed everything.
On the full.
I think it's out on the full, and it'll be a relieving kick to take him back there by the Karoonda defence. It looks like Leary Fletcher will be the one that does that for Karoonda, who Peake have had most of the play in the last 6 or 7 minutes, but they haven't been able to score, and we've played 21 minutes here of the second quarter.
Fletcher to Brown. Brown to Chris Rudiger.
Rudiger takes possession up to the wing. He's got a man here in Wesley, I think, or was it Millman? I think it might be that fella called Wilden. Wilden, I should say.
A lot of W's in their team.
Elifiades makes a lead, but he goes into the centre here. There's two Peake players, but Peake, brilliantly marked. He beats Snodgrass there for the ball. He kicks the ball up to the leading player here. It was intercepted by Morris, and it goes out over the boundary line. Looked like it might have been young Dylan Elifiades in pursuit of that. He's kicked 2 goals in the first half, Dylan Elifiades. The other goal scorers have been Brown and also his brother. They've also got on the score sheet.
I think we missed a goal there. There's 5 goals to them.
Barrett comes out and defends the ball. Bellamy sees that ricochet in his direction. He gets the ball over towards Georgie Dutton. Dutton sees the lead, and up they go. Geisler was there. Rudiger came across. Rudiger won't give up in this thing. And look at that with Geisler. The two champs go at it. Rudiger won't let Geisler take it. Rudiger gets the ball. Handballs the ball to no one in particular, but probably won that contest. Mac Pederick has the ball. Puts it back inside the 50. The umpire pays a high tackle there. It goes
to Wesley.
Good call, Lockie.
He earned that one.
What about Chris Rudiger taking on Geisler there?
That was just epic. That wasn't good.
Isn't he good, Chris Rudiger? He's a big man, but he's very agile.
He's a good backman.
Fantastic player. Georgie Dutton has it. There's a player down here. It looks like Nathan Brown, and he's flat on his face. He's just laying there at the moment. Hadn't got up. I think he's the coach. He might just be viewing things from the grass level. He's come down from the commentary box and he's viewing it at the grass level. Barrett goes to the wing. Free man out here is Desotto. Desotto sees the lead. Up they go. There's a good interception there. It looked like Barrett was trying to mark it. Out came Jericho John.
Rudiger's still down over here.
Chris Rudiger down again. He's the third time he's been down.
Umpire's called play on. Surely that was a mark.
Karoonda defending stoutly at this moment in this second quarter, just before half-time. We played 23 minutes. 3-8-26 to 5-2-32. A goal in it. The ball's on the outer wing in front of the timekeeper's box. They must be looking at it. I'm just watching to see if either of them push the button. Can't be too much time in this first half left. A very, very good half of football. Not high scoring, but hard football, that is for sure, between the two Murray Lands sides. They're playing for the Murray Lands Cup today on the home deck of the Karoonda Magpies. Of course, they've got Borica, Wainaka,
the last two clubs
Mindery,
left.
Halidon, all those little places, Paponda, people that have all come in. What were they, the Grass Parrots or something, I think, out there at Paponda.
Yeah, the last two clubs left in the old Murraylands sides.
Of course, Peake and Districts have got players from Geranium and from the old Parakeet and from Sherlock and along the line there, the Mallee line. So two famous clubs from the good old days of football. The ball's on the outer wing. We're at the just before half time. 5-2-32 on the score sheet for Karoonda. 3-8-26 thanks to Murray Valley Sheds.
Ball up in front of the home in the Mallee Magpies sign.
Georgie Dutton runs onto it. Clearance here, a big opportunity for look like number 21. I don't have him on my sheet. Or 27
good
it might have been.
Opportunity to get a last-minute goal before
Buckley it was.
Half-time siren.
Bellamy tries hard to get it clean. It was tackled. They're tackling very hard, Karoonda, right now. And the umpire comes in.
Mine, boys?
And I think he says that he's going to ball it up, but the Karoonda player was holding his head, saying, why didn't I get a free kick?
Yeah, that was number 2 in Fletcher. On the bottom of that pack. Up goes the ball. Not a good chance if Chris Rudiger. He's got up again. McAnally here.
Rudiger again. That was a good shepherd off the ball there. This is Druitt.
He's ran back a bit.
He's gone back. He sees Bellamy. Bellamy runs onto it and marks. Was looking to play on and saw the opposition coming out at him.
Yeah, was that Fletcher?
I think Fletcher was, and I think the other player that might have been there too. Oh, the siren goes for half-time. If he kicks a goal here, Lockie, scores will be locked up at 32 apiece. This is a crucial kick for goal. Bellamy kicks for goal, and he has kicked it. It's half-time, and it is Peake and Districts. 4 goals, 8, 32. Karoonda, 5 goals, 2, 32. Scores are locked together at half-time at the home of the Mallee Magpies in the Murray Lands Cup. It's round 12 football. The A-grade football at its best being played today by the third and fourth place sides on the ladder in Mallee football. You're on MFL TV. Just a few thoughts there, Lockie. How did you see the performance of the Peake Lions?
Yeah, for Dutton and Stevenson and is it the one that just kicked the goal then? And
Bellamy?
They're all working together just very nicely, the Peake Lions. And down back, Chris Rediger and Fletcher and all, and Eli Koch there, just doing well down back as well.
They are. They're just not quite getting their movement right, Karoonda, and I think that the Lions are a little bit fitter and maybe just a bit quicker around the packs, and I think we'll watch that with some interest. The Mac Pedrick is going pretty well when he gets his hands on it. You think he can do anything with it. He's just got such poise. Snodgrass has been very good. Barrett in defence has been good too. So some good players on Karoonda's side in the middle. Nathan Brown has been a star, as he always is, will be one of their best. I thought Josh Rudiger's had some good moments. Corey Knight in his 250th game was very good at times, and maybe Elifiades, who's kicked 2 goals, Dylan Elifiades and his brother also have been dangerous kicking for goal. It is half-time here, MFL TV Live. It is on the Murray Valley Sheds scoreboard. Peake 4-8-32, Karoonda 5-2-32.
It's time to relax. Breathe in, breathe out. That's the feeling you get from the Soul Deep Massage Clinic, specialising in relaxation, remedial massage, trigger point therapy and reflexology. With on-the-spot health fund rebates available. Phone 8531 0499. Refresh your mind, body and soul with the Soul Deep Massage Clinic, 74 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge.
It's funny how my car always gets left out in the sun. You know what I need? A new shed. From carports, sheds, verandas. No job is too big or too small. Industrial, domestic and commercial. From plans, footings to shed instalment, he can even organise the concrete too. From the hills to Murrayland and out in the Mallee, from farm and rural sheds, commercial and industrial sheds, Colorbond sheds, cyclone rated sheds, with over 15 years experience, call Wayne today for a free measure and quote. Don't muck it, call Wayne Luckett, 0417 852 032. Builder's licence 243 895.
What does farming and the BT50 have in common? They are both reborn and built from the ground up. Perfect for the man on the land or that adventure, the BT50 is available at Dutton's Murray Lands. Duttons are a 70-year-old, third-generation, family-owned, multi-franchise dealer that you can trust. Now with Ford, so check out their Everest. Duttons are your 4x4 and SUV specialists. Visit either of their 2 Murray Bridge dealerships or visit duttons.com.au for more information. Duttons, easy to do business with.
Do you need your driveway exposed with some awesome squares? Time to call a team from Carstairs. From shed floors, driveways or your footpath, call the guys at Carstairs Concrete Services. They've got the staff. Brighten that entertaining area with some colour. Call Carstairs. There is no other. From foundations to a fence post, no job is too big or too small. It's time to give the professionals Carstairs a call. Phone 0401 009 886. Carstairs Concrete Services. Our guarantee is set in concrete. Travelling down the Mallee Highway? Come across the Murrayville Hotel. Accommodation is the best. Friday night is pizza night, meat raffle and lucky chair prizes, so we timed it just right. With meals available 7 days, we'll stick around till Thursday. That's schnitzel night. The footy's on the big screen. Join the family atmosphere. Drop in after the game for the best cold beer. A couple of coldies from the bottle shop. It's time to hit the Mallee Highway. Murrayville, the best pub over the border. 29 Mackenzie Street, meals and accommodation. Phone 03 5095 2120. Supporting local sport.
Yo, looking for the big orange sign? You'll find it at number 39. It's Fishes. It's Fishes. Can't wait to drive my new used car. Service and finance the best by far. It's Fishes. It's Fishes. Drop in and see Alex or Rick, the got the used car that'll do the trick. It's Fishes. It's Fishes. Service detailed, ready to go. You find them at 39 Adelaide Road. It's Fishes. It's Fishes. A name you can trust with no fears because they've been serving you for over 60 years. It's Fishes. Phone 85322
Do you want to add a little magic to your flooring and window furnishings? At Solomon's, we have a huge range of carpet and hard flooring options, blinds and shutters, and our fantastic made-to-measure curtains too. We've got all the latest trends at magical Solomon's prices. And don't forget to ask about our shop at home service too. So to really transform your home, remember, there's magic in a Solomon's floor.
And there's magic in a Solomon's store.
Thinking insurance? An MGA Insurance Group broker can save you time, money and stress. Whether it's business, farm, crop, professional or private insurance, MGA provides advice and assistance to make sure you're properly protected. And when claims arise, MGA works for you to ensure that you get your full entitlement. Your local MGA Insurance Group broker is a specialist in insurance and risk management. Give them a call today and put MGA to work for you. Contact Bianca in Pinaroo 0411 389 524.
Hey Bob, your carpet's looking dirty.
Yeah, it needs a clean.
It needs a canard clean. Make your job easy with canards. Carpet, footy clubs, windows, office cleans. All your cleaning products for purchase. Toilet rolls, chemicals, floor cleaners with shampoos and conditioners. Contact Paul Canard, 35 Adelaide Road, Pinaroo. Phone 0419 180 924. Canard Clean, cleaning the Mallee and beyond.
For a better way to buy garden power tools, you'll have to go to your local Stihl specialist. They're experts, so you'll get the tool you need. They'll familiarise you with the tool and get it ready to go. Better still, they can service it too, so it'll last for years. Stihl Garden Power Tools, only from Stihl Specialist Stores. Find yours online. Better still.
Have you got some water to pump, need more rainwater storage, or need more feed for the animals? We've got everything you need in store today. From fire pumps, spray equipment, pool pumps and filters, solar system water pumps, star droppers, gates and generators, PVC fittings and poly pipe to hay, horse supplies, animal needs and anything for the garden. Be sure to come in and see our team here at Dacia Irrigation and Fodder for the right advice and the best price. Find us at 41 Milnes Road, Strathalbyn, phone 8536 4422, or 151 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge, phone 8532 2711. There's only one place to take a break on the Dukes Highway, the Canalpin Silo Cafe. Take in the picturesque silo art while indulging in the best latte in the Murray Coorong. Sneak in a homemade gluten-free peanut butter banoffee slice. They are the best. If you're looking for something early, breakfast menu until 12 p.m. Plenty of room for the family, group bookings or birthdays. The Canalpin Silo Cafe is the best place to stop between Adelaide and the border, and let the Canalpin Silo Cafe take care of you after the footy. Find us at 21 Points Terrace, Canalpin. The Canalpin Silo Cafe, looking after more than just locals. Phone 08 8571 1226. When you walk into the Canalpin Hotel, you can tell the staff love what they do. The friendly atmosphere and fast service is evident the moment you walk in the door. Jonesy and Winnie have been operating the Canalpin Hotel nearly 4 years, but it's the years' experience the guys have in hospitality that stands out from the rest. Their wood oven pizzas make your mouth water, and the freshly baked onion bread is to die for. With a range of meals on the chef's menu, it's a choice whether during the week or straight after footy, from 6 to 8 for dinner. Canalpin Hotel pride themselves on fresh salads, made on site, fresh every day. Check out their Facebook page, click on the menu button and view what's hot in the chef's kitchen. With plenty of room for group functions or birthdays, make Canalpin a place to stay and relax at the Canalpin Hotel, your highway stop that hits the spot. Dukes Highway, Canalpin. Phone 08 8571 1006. Drop in and get a tinny from Jonesy and Winnie.
Is your home your office? Or your schoolyard? Your gym? Is your home your local? Your party venue? Your studio? Or your headquarters? Change your home to suit your life. Don't miss your chance. Find your local real estate office.
I was driving down Hill Street and was involved in a smash. I didn't take it far. I took it to Graham Edwards Crash. From crash repairs and Pratt Towing, Graham Edwards, they'll get you going. They can repair all types of vehicles, including commercial utes, trucks and even your bus. Drop into 24 Hill Street. They'll fix it without a fuss. Member of the MTA and RAA, no dent is too big or too small. Since 1952. Phone 85321611. Quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
Hey, Dad, we really need some wheels on that sheep eater. Seeding? It's Harry's. Harvest? It's Harry's. General engineering? There's only one name you can trust. Harry's Engineering. Stone rollers? Semi-trailer roll tarps? Ute trays? Jerry can holder on the caravan? Trailers any size? Lockable ute canopies? Stone roller transporters? Hay forks? Recondition your old trailer. Family-owned metal fabrication business. Contact Ryan Peake today. Whiteswell Road, Karoonda. Phone 0427 524 800. You name it, Harry's can make it.
Around here, we love our Golden Grain, and we love our Golden Grain Hotel. Open from 11 a.m. 7 days a week, and meals available every night, with theme nights 4 nights a week, including burgers, pizza, steaks, and Thursday nights a schnitzel night. Grab a feed for $15, affordable for all the family. There's even a kids menu too. Locals or travellers just coming off the highway into the main street and find the Golden Grain Hotel. And shearers, farmers and spud farmers, order your takeaway meals. Check the website for menus, meal specials, accommodation and upcoming events. Golden Grain Hotel, Pinaroo.com.
Got a lot of empty bottles and cans cluttering up your garage or backyard? Load all of your empties in the car and get to Murray Bridge Recycling. They'll have you unloaded as quick as a speeding bullet, cashed up in a flash. With depots in Meningie and Strathalbyn too, turn those old bottles and cans into cash now. You can also assist with your waste recycling and document destruction services in the Murraylands, serving you for over 40 years. Murray Bridge Recycling, 55 Thomas Street, phone 0885 324 551.
Be who you want to be. Go where you want to go. It's your journey.
Come on down to your local Dunlop Super dealer and have a friendly chat, because nobody knows local roads like us.
Hey, it's Ali Cupper, the member for Mildura. One of my proudest achievements since becoming an MP was securing funding for a brand new sport and recreation facility in Murrayville. With the state government's help, we're getting rid of the old sheds and replacing them with a facility Murrayville needs and deserves, because we are Victorians too, and Mallee tough ones at that. As your state MP, my focus is hard work and results, and there's plenty of work still to be done. So just like my favourite Mallee footy team, I'll give it my very best every single day.
Ali Cupper MP, proud supporter of the Murrayville Bulldogs.
Bridge Hotel, right in the heart of the creek. Drop in for a coldie after the game. Meals available, 70 Bridge Road, Langons Creek. Phone 0885 373 010.
Have you thought about solar? At Doki Electrical, they supply solar solutions and electrical services for residential, industrial and commercial clients throughout the Murraylands, Adelaide Hills and surrounding areas. They also do new houses and sheds, rewires, renovations, meter box relocations, underground installation and a 24-hour call-out. Call Doki Electrical 0875 234 322. Need a sparky big or small? We can do it all.
Eastside Bearings and Brake Supplies, your specialist for all your agricultural and industrial needs, with a massive range from over 200 suppliers. Unmatched expertise, built from over 100 years of combined spare parts knowledge. Why run around town or even further when you can get it right parts and advice in one stop? They can even send your parts overnight to most areas in SA.
Eastsidebearings.com.au, 7 to 9 Sturt Reserve Road, Murray Bridge. Find us on Facebook. Phone 85321973.
No one's allowed to touch any of your gear. Over the last few weeks, I've been reflecting on how incredibly privileged I am to represent the people of Barker in our federal parliament. Since being elected in 2013, I've made my focus working hard every day to ensure communities across Barker are even better places to live, work and raise a family. I'm so proud of what we've been able to achieve together over that time.
Authorised by Tony Passon, Liberal Party, Mount Gambier.
Look no further than Emmett's and John Deere for your next compact utility tractor. From 23 to 66 horsepower, they are built tough in the USA and ready to tackle your landscaping and small farming jobs. There's a huge range of attachments available, and the e-hydro transmission with twin touch pedals makes operating a tractor as simple as driving an automatic car. Plus, all 1 to 4 series tractors come with a 6-year powertrain warranty. Whatever the task, whatever the budget, Emmett's and John Deere have your new compact utility tractor sorted.
If you're looking for a reliable concrete supply, one who employs locals and puts locals first, Sprycrete is the team you need to call. Sprycrete provide quality products with fast, friendly, reliable service. Sprycrete have mini mixers and large concrete trucks for any type of job, no matter the room you have on site. There is no job too big or too small. Sprycrete, your local concrete supplier in the Murraylands. Give them a call, 0459 944 346.
It's open, Bill! It's open, Dunk! The Karoonda General Store and Tavern, Railway Terrace, is the best cold beer in the Riverland, open 7 days. Don't miss our lunch specials, our beef schnitzel, cheese and gravy rolls, with fresh grab-and-go toasted sandwiches, hot dogs, pies, pastries and sausage rolls. Call 0439 761 904. Pre-order Monday to Sunday. Get yourself a fresh, barista-made coffee available from 10 a.m. Karoonda General Store and Tavern. Look for the sheep with a cold bevy. And welcome back to our match of the day in Mallee football, and it's time for the Saturday afternoon scoreboard, brought to you by the Bridge Hotel, Langons Creek, Dace Irrigation and Fodder, 2 stores in Murray, one in Murray Bridge and one at Strathalbyn, and the Karoonda General Store and Tavern. Great little spot to stop down there with Annette and the team at the Karoonda General Store and Tavern. Let's have a look around the grounds, what we have to hand, and in River Murray at half-time, Tailem Bend 8-5, Mypolonga 4-9, so pretty good effort there from the Tigers. Mallee football, of course, here it's level pegging Karoonda 5-2 to Peake 4-8. In Great Southern, half-time scores in Encounter Bay 13-1, leading Mount Compass 5-3. Wollonga 14 goals 9, leading Goolwa Port Elliot 2-4. Strathalbyn 7-2. Trail McLaren, good performance here at half-time, 7-4, McLaren top of the table. And Mypolonga Sellex on 4-3, trailing the Creeks 7-2, so that is a huge game, that one in the context of the premiership table, so a great effort there by the Creeks, leading by about 3 goals at half-time. In northern areas at quarter-time, Broughton Mundura 3-6 versus BMW 1-2, and of course that's Boolaroo, Melrose, Wilmington. And in the Eastern Air, scores coming in, Port 1-5 versus Kimber on 1-2. And in the North Eastern Football League at half-time, it is the BBH side 8-2, and they should get up over Blythe on 6-4, but nevertheless a good score there at half-time. Thanks to SA Regional Footy for that one on our Saturday afternoon scoreboard. Over to you, Lockie. What do you got?
We've got some AFL scores here. North Melbourne are playing Hawthorn at the moment. 9-9-63 to 18-7, 115 to Hawthorn. So they're leading that match. And in the other match, it's Sydney Swans versus Adelaide Crows, and they're 12-11-83 to Sydney 15-15, 105 in that game at Sydney.
Yeah, thanks, Lockie. And a big thanks to our Saturday afternoon scoreboard sponsors. The Bridge Hotel, right in the heart of the creek. Drop in for a coldie after the game. Meals available, all sorts happening down there. Great new dining area and some really new stuff on the menu. So get in and see the team at Bridge Hotel at Langons Creek. Thanks to Michelle and the team there for great support. And also Dace Irrigation and Fodder. 2 stores, of course, Milnes Road, Strathalbyn. Get in there and see Brendan and the team. And, of course, Adelaide Road, 151. And get in there and see John and the team. at Daesh Irrigation and Fodder. All your irrigation and fodder needs. And look, they've got everything in there. Tools, pumps, doesn't matter what it is for the hobby farmer or just around general in the house or the man on the land. Daesh Irrigation and Fodder. And, of course, the Karoonda General Store and Tavern. Big thanks to Annette and the team for the sponsorship throughout the 22 season here on MFL TV Live. We'll be back shortly. We've got a few ads to play, and we'll have the second half. What a builder at halftime. It's 5-2 to 4-8. Back in a moment. You're watching MFL TV.
Have you got some water to pump, need more rainwater storage, or need more feed for the animals? We've got everything you need in store today. From fire pumps, spray equipment, pool pumps and filters, solar system water pumps, star droppers, gates and generators, PVC fittings and poly pipe to hay, horse supplies, animal needs and anything for the garden. Be sure to come in and see our team here at Daesh Irrigation and Fodder for the right advice and the best price. Find us at 41 Milnes Road, Strathalbyn, phone 8536 4422, or 151 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge, phone 8532 2711.
Bridge Hotel, right in the heart of the creek. Drop in for a coldie after the game. Meals available, 70 Bridge Road, Langons Creek. Phone 0885 373 010.
It's open, Bill. It's open, Dunk. The Karoonda General Store and Tavern, Railway Terrace, is the best cold beer in the Riverland, open 7 days. Don't miss our lunch specials, our beef schnitzel, cheese and gravy rolls, with fresh grab-and-go toasted sandwiches, hot dogs, pies, pastries and sausage rolls. Call 0439 761 904. Pre-order Monday to Sunday. Get yourself a fresh barista-made coffee available from 10 a.m. Karoonda General Store and Tavern. Look for the sheep with a cold bevy. It's freezing outside. We can keep you warm. Callington Refrigeration and Electrical is an SA family-owned business established in 1998. We specialise in heating, ventilating, air conditioning and refrigeration service, and with a fully qualified electrician, electrical work on new homes, renovations and ducted and split systems. We pride ourselves on an honest, reliable service and professional design for ducted units. For all inquiries, call John and Jacob 0411 664 810. We are the Dakin specialists. Special till the end of May, 2.5 kilowatt split system Dakin Light, fully installed, $1,390. Conditions apply.
Wow, that looks awesome.
MFL TV Live, and while we've got a quick minute, I'm your host Bruce Phillips. Joining me in the commentary box is my brother Wayne, and we'll have a quick talk about the merger, Wayne, with Meningie and of course Border-Downs Tinanara, and just very interesting times ahead. How do you see it?
It is an interesting one for the other 5 clubs, and of course the BDT people have pointed out that it hasn't been finalised. I think that's the first thing to point out. It more than likely will be with Meningie, but they've still got to go through that process of getting it all together, and there's a lot of water to go under the bridges, Ben Hooper told me last night. I think that the bigger issue here is for Mallee football. With 5 clubs, they've already said that they'll go ahead. The 5 clubs were with 2 of them today, Peake and Karoonda in the Murraylands Cup here. Lameroo, Pinaroo, Murrayville, the other 3 sides. I just think it weakens the resolve, but other comps have been with 5. Eastern Air's got 5 clubs at the moment. Kangaroo Island plays with 5 clubs, so it's not impossible to keep going in that light, Bruce.
Mallee's done it with 5 before, so it's nothing new. And look, it's not the whole competition either. It's really only the under 16s that are struggling with numbers. But look, the wheel turns, and I think we'll soldier on.
We certainly will, and we're loving it here for MFL TV Live. Second half of the game. Peake playing Karoonda. Big Bruce in the commentary box with Wayne the Flow Man. Out of the middle they go. Karoonda for the first clearance. They've got the clear possession here. It was a poor kick from Elafiantes. Goes forward, and in the end, Bellamy was interfered with in the marking contest. I think, no, played it the other way.
Yeah, big free kick here. You can drive this right into the goal front, Flow Man.
That was paid in the end to, looks like... Yeah, it is Eve, and he's got the free kick. He goes forward with the ball into the full forward line. Picking it up in the back line there for Karoonda was Judd. He kicked it out to the outer side there. It's taken again by Karoonda. Peake have got a chance here. Two players tackle him, drop the ball on the ground. The umpire said play on. It goes the way of Lucas De Soto. De Soto kicks it forward. A beautiful lead to Mackenzie Pederick, and the son of the local politician for the seat of Hammond takes the mark and kicks it into the full forward line. He finds, is it Perkins out there, Bruce, or
was it 11? I think it's a little man Dutton, isn't it? Oh,
kicks
good
to the full forward line and the lead from Snodgrass, but it was in the gap came Nathan Brown.
That's a Solomon's contender.
It was. That might be the contender, and he was guts and determination to take the oncoming traffic for Snodgrass.
Too many today, Flowman, so that could make the top 5.
Yes, we're going to be looking hard to find them, aren't we?
Of course, last round's winner was Nick Hyde, so he'll pick up the $50 thanks to Solomon's Flooring.
Big Pinaroo centre half back in the ruck too.
A couple in there now. His chances are pretty good for that 500.
I think I presented with the last $50 he won off of you, so Heidi might be taking shares out in MFL TV the way he's going.
Just correct you there, off of Solomon's Flooring. Big sponsorship from Steve and the team. $1,250 throughout the Mallee football season. It's just tremendous. As a mark taken on the back line here for
Ryan Morris.
Speaking of marks by Morris.
He's a good player and he's a good defender. His brother played well, I thought, in the reserves. A good kick out here on the outer side here, and he finds it's Hames. Hames kicks it up to the centre half forward. Bellamy's on his own. Oh, he turns around and turns his opponent inside out. Goes into the full forward line. Up they go. Oh, great mark. That could be a contender, the Solomon's Flooring mark of the day in defence. A very well constructed mark, a defensive mark all the same. And is that your mate Eli? Is it Eli Kosh? Or?
I thought it was Rosenzweig, but it's not Eli. It's Rosenzweig, I think. He chips it over and finds Jericho John. Oh, he goes for the torp up to centre wing in front of our commentary box. Well marked there by Peake through Hames.
He wanted to handball it, Bruce, and he kept on looking behind him. And
no one there. Wesley comes out the back of the pack, drives it to the club room side.
Matthew
First
Perkins.
running out there's Perkins, but he's overrun by Druitt. He gets the ball. He's got a couple of metres to spare. Chips it back centre field. And well marked there by Hames.
He's having a good patch here, Bruce, isn't he?
3 or 4 touches in his last couple of minutes. Drives it long to our commentary box side front spot. Rudiger. He comes through
down
like a freight train and goes bang! Get out of my road, Bellamy.
It was like one of the old Mallee trains on the way to Allawoona, Bruce.
Well, a long time since they've been running. Rudiger, I don't think they'll be back. Can Karoonda hold on and come back here? Elftheratus chips it nicely. Beautiful leg and finds the chest of the 53 in McAnally.
Oh, to Corey Knight on the lead, Bruce, and Corey Knight marks.
Oh, this is bread and butter for Knighter.
Corey Rudiger there. I could have said he was the bustling boy from Borica.
Corey Rudiger.
Well, not Corey, I should say Joshy Rudiger. Oh, dear. The bustling boy from Borica.
But an MGA replay coming up.
Bang.
Oh, he went crash.
Corey Knight.
And Knight has gone crash too. Through the goals.
They hit the front by 6 points, Karoonda. 6-2, 38 to 4-8, 32.
Wow, that looks awesome. Where'd you get your signage from?
Prestige Sticker Co.
They look prestige.
They are prestige, specialising in custom stickers and labels, signs, vehicle signage, shop frontage signage and product labels. Prestige Sticker Co. is a Murraylands-based company established in 2019. Discounts available for bulk orders. Contact us for a free quote. Looking for a quick turnaround? Get the team at Prestige on the ground. Phone 0478 088 655.
Is it from? All right, here we are back at the game at the home of the Mallee Magpies, who are in front by goal over their adversaries in the old Murraylands, the Peake Lions. Peake looking for a clearance out of the middle here. Bellamy gets into there, but it was ducking underneath the pack, and not going to get paid a free kick for ducking underneath the pack on that occasion is Neve. He's been not too bad, Eve, in the early part of this third quarter. Whitehead and Bellamy go to it. Good tackle from Whitehead on Bellamy. Bellamy gets up in the tackle. Bazito kicks the ball forward into the full forward area over the back of the pack. A chance running onto the ball. Oh, went to ground when he needed to keep his footing there, I reckon, was Marsden. And it'll be Stacks on the mill and it'll be a ball up.
Oh, great effort there by Jericho John, Flowman. He'd overrun it and he'd come back with a second effort that just held the ball in there.
That was a real chance for a goal for Marsden there to run in on it, but he wasn't to be. Big Rudiger, it was Chris in the ruck. Out of the pack, the ball comes for a behind.
Yes, no?
The umpire still...
Yes.
He's paid a point, and it's the goal umpire's waving the flag, Bruce, so we'll go with a behind here for Peake. And they're 5 points down in the Murray Valley Sheds scoreboard.
Could be a vital point as Brown. Do you think Brown should be the kicker in, or I'd rather see him out roving the pack from the kick in?
Screwy. Look at that, Bruce.
That is a beautiful kick.
To Rudiger. I'd rather see him kicking in, but it's just between you and me.
Oh, he's done the commentator's curse. Rudiger to half forward, over the back. El Floratis has got the run. Picks it up, snaps around the body, over the top. Oh, got the hands on it and through for a point.
Yeah.
Gee, did they travel that ball quick then, the Pies.
Yeah, it was Pomeroy who got his hand to the ball then, Ben Pomeroy, and lucky he did because it could have been a goal. Would have been the quickest goal that we've seen all day from one end to the other. That's why Nathan Brown should do the kicking in, Brucey.
Well, definitely, Flowman. That is the Murrayville Hotel Player of the Day. And that's got it right there. That was just beautiful footy.
How about that? He kicked that ball. Chris Rudiger marked that only 5 to 7 metres on the if you like, Adelaide side of the goal.
It's got to be 70 metres, doesn't it?
How far is that? I mean, it's got to be 70 metres.
This is a big ground here at
He's only a little
Stadium.
fella. He's only little too, Bruce.
That's a nice kick. And they got a chance here. Oh, I just stumbled it in the end. Kicked it out off the shins. Did he know? The umpire says it's out of bounds. So it must have been a hand just tapping it in the end. We'll have a throw in that right. Just around from the forward pocket, about 45 metres out from goal.
Our team today, Lockie up on camera now and Michaela on computer. Big Bruce in the commentary chair and comments from Wayne the Flowman. It's good to be with you today in the beautiful sunshine, 21 degrees, Karoonda Oval, not a puff of wind except maybe a little breeze coming in the back of the commentary box. And we're enjoying some great A-grade football between two Murraylands teams, the Peake Lions and the Magpies from Karoonda.
Good standard of footy too, Flowman, and we have Rudiger just holding that forearm again. I think he might have got a little knock earlier and he's just irritated it again. He looks to be coming off. So not a good time to get a big injury at this stage of the season.
It's Josh Rudiger coming off. He definitely is. He's running to the bench, he's going through the interchange, but he doesn't look right. That hand wasn't right in the first half, was it? He did that in the first quarter. He seemed all right through the second quarter, but we didn't see a lot of him there. He's gone to the bench.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if we see him back. But having said that, those Rudigers, they're built like a brick, and they're gutsy, and they'll play whether they're... you could just about saw the arm off and they'd come back.
Yep.
They're tough.
The bustling boys from Borrica. Yes, good stuff here. It's great to have you on if you're on the MFL TV Live, wherever you're watching us, right across the internet, into the full forward line. Geisler marks. He's been in and out of the game, Geisler, playing mainly forward today, not on the ball as much.
Yeah, good work by Buckley to get it there. And over to that little man, Dutton, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gone further into the pocket. I don't think there was a lot of advantage. It didn't get any closer to goal, Bruce.
No, but he's sitting right in front of the coffee stand there, which is well and truly shut the doors now. But there's still some hot footy to be played as right in towards the goal. Up they fly, and it's over the back and not touched. The umpire says it's not touched. But the umpire has come in and he has paid a free, has he?
Yeah. Mac Pedrick went up. An unrealistic attempt is what the umpire paid there. He tried to mark by getting a ride, but at the end of the day, he
cost his team a goal.
He put the Karoonda player under the ball, and I think that's what the umpire saw. That's what I was wondering with Pedrick went up early, and giving away that free kick which was taken in the fullback line.
Well, luck's a fortune for the Pies. They bring it into the back pocket.
It was Fletcher O'Leary who was the one that did it, and now they've got it to Nathan Brown at centre or back pocket fullback. Oh, he's run himself into a wall. Now he's got to get rid of it. Now they've got a problem. Chris Rudiger comes out to the outer side. He's looking for his teammate there, and it may even be Wesley that's taken the mark. He's got his other mate just a bit further afield here, and it could be Eli Kosh, but he's going that way.
Oh, he's too slow.
And then Bellamy comes in. It's picked up on the back of the pack by Karoonda. Kick around the body there by Eve. It's taken in the middle here. That's a Wilden. Wilden kicks it up into the full forward line over the back. They're out here if they can get the ball. It's taken there brilliantly by 43 and Kellett. He got tackled to the ground, and it's going to be
he had to do that,
ball.
man. He had to do that.
Oh, great performance. He did take him on, but Ben Pomeroy equal to the task. That is a goal-saving tackle, Bruce, if you've ever seen one from Ben Pomeroy. He really did put his body on the line that time, and his team is relieved of the pressure.
Probably should have just did a little handball over the top, but nevertheless, it's gone now.
Captain Perkins. Captain. He's got to put a captain's game in if they're to win this game, Bruce.
On the clubroom side, down the centre wing, Jericho John jumps early. Geiser at the back, can't get his hands on it. Wesley crashes through, kicks it back where it come from, over the top of Whitehead, and it goes out of bounds right in front of that interchange box for the Pies.
It'll be off hands here for a throw-in too, and that won't be a last touch, Bruce. That came off hands.
Like the Brains Trust might be just sitting in there on one end in Wayne Peake.
Yeah, Peake will be watching closely.
Thrown in, Whitehead. Perkins in there. So too Bellamy. Ball at ground level. Locked up. We'll have another ball up right on half forward for the Pies.
Game's on the line here, Bruce, at the moment. The Pies have kicked the only goal for this third quarter.
It's been a tough, hard game of footy, hasn't it?
And they lead by that margin, just the one goal.
Real battle of defences.
Barrett.
2-on-1 there. Comes out the
Bellamy.
back.
Tackle
good
by
tackle.
Oh, good tackle too by Wilden. He's been good, Wilden, in this third quarter. They're missing Lellman, and obviously Peake are missing their big ruckman in Tom Jones. They're the two big outs for the day. The ball comes here, beautifully roved there again by Peake Lions. They go forward out towards Angus Pederick, I think it is. He handballs the ball over his head. It's taken on this occasion by Marsden. Marsden gives it up to Bazzetto. Bazzetto gets it back. Couldn't pick it up. Might have been Barrett. Barrett got the ball, but it then got turned over, and Jericho John gets it. It goes up to the half-back line. It's a battle of defences right now. Karoonda have got a chance. Nathan Brown goes one way, then the other. A quick kick forward, and it's marked by his teammate who's moved forward in Wilden, and Wilden gets a chance, handballs it off to Jericho John. He thinks about having a shot. Oh, magnificently smothered by Peake in the background. Another game-saving effort again from them. It's got a good handball coming across from Bellamy. He got it to his teammate. It's hard football in there at the moment. Away go the Lions. It is a good move here by Georgie Dutton to full forward. Oh, out they come, and Karoonda defended stoutly again, and the ball back to the centre, and it's taken by Nathan Brown in the middle of the ground. He goes one way and then the other, sees his teammate, releases him off of the half-forward line. Karoonda run it forward, over the back of the pack to Peake. He runs onto it. Will he get there first? Kicks off the ground.
He's got it!
It's the goal of the day! Oh, the goal of the year! I think it's the goal of the year, Big Bruce.
It's the Fisher Motors goal of the year. Get it right, Flowman. The Pies.
Oh, what a goal!
Wow, that looks awesome. Where'd you get your signage from?
Prestige Sticker Co.
They look prestige.
They are prestige, specialising in custom stickers and labels, signs, vehicle signage, shop frontage signage and product labels. Prestige Sticker Co. is a Murraylands-based company established in 2019. Discounts available for bulk orders. Contact us for a free quote. Looking for a quick turnaround? Get the team at Prestige on the ground. Phone 0478 088 655.
There is only one way to get your team.
Shane Peake has kicked the Fisher Motors goal of the day without any doubt, and one of the goals of the year from the forward pocket. Socketed off the ground. Karoonda in a purple patch here. Peake under pressure. Karoonda are up the ante, and they lead by 2 goals in this third quarter, Bruce. That was a sensational bit of football by Shane Peake.
Oh, goal of the year, and the Fisher Motors goal of the year. Get in there and see Rick and Alex. They'll do you a deal as good as that. That was absolutely brilliant.
How did he kick that? How did he kick it?
Freak. And out of half-back, Peake have got a chance here. Snodgrass. They need the next goal, Peake. Eli Kosh, who played a game of B grade, out there. Good work at the back there by the number 2 of Fletcher. They come away with it. Wesley's done some good things back there.
Brown.
Oh, Brownie slipped over and he's still got it.
What a player.
It's all going right for the Pies. Down to full forward. Up they go.
Oh, courage.
2 on 1. Crumbs, who wants it?
Wilden
should go and does. The Pies have got 3 in 5 minutes.
Oh.
There is only one way to get your team top of the ladder. Bridge Aluminium. Manufacturing under the brand All Weld. Making platform ladders, orchid tripod ladders, tradie ladders and mezzanine ladders. They also manufacture vehicle canopies, ute trays, toolboxes and perform truck fit-outs. Aluminium material sales. Their range is the best. Drop into 225 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge. Email sales@bridgealuminium.com.au or phone 8532 5884. Bridge Aluminium. When it comes to ladders, they're the top team.
And now we've had the play of the day. Karoonda getting on top here at their home deck. 8-3-51 at the 16-minute mark of the third quarter over their adversary in the Murraylands, Peake District 4-9-33. They've opened up a 3-goal break here, the biggest margin of the game.
Oh, some of the best footy we've just seen in the last 5 minutes this season, Flowman. Free kick here to Peake.
Geisler in the middle. They brought him out from the forward line. They can't have him wasted down there.
Lions need the next goal,
and
Flowman.
A 50-metre penalty here. I think, is that 25, Bruce?
It's normally 25, yep.
Let's just see where he puts the man on the mark.
That's about...
It's about 25.
About 35.
Geisler takes the kick into the forward line and Mac Pedrick's moved forward and takes the mark. Bruce, he's a thumping kick.
I just think the Pies, Karoonda, they just got worrying about the decision of not manning up, and it's given a free man to Peake, and they'll go back and line up for a much-needed goal. They need the next goal.
And if the player that's going to kick a goal when you're down and you need somebody to lift, this is the bloke that you'd give the ball to in the Peake Lions outfit. He comes in, Pedrick. He gives it a good roost. It may make the distance. Oh, it's just been touched on the line for a behind. They don't want points. They need a goal. It's 4-10-34 to 8-3-51. What a game of football Karoonda are putting in this last 5-6 minutes. We've seen a goal from Shane Peake like you've never seen before. It was
premiership quarter.
Unbelievable football. And then the play of the day, which ended up with Wilden kicking his first goal. He kicked it around the body, but it was some good work from Nathan Brown. He fell over, got back up, got the ball in the hand, gave it off, and in the end, another resulting goal. Great football.
Murrayville Hotel goal of the day. Darryl would have it on the front bar down there, and he'd be...
Play of the day.
Oh, look, he would have probably got a nice celebratory drink out on that one, Flowman.
He would have done just that, Big Brucey. Oh, what a game of football we're witnessing here.
Well, there you go. Riddiger's done something. He strapped his arm up and he's back out there. I said he could just about saw it off and he'd still play. He's got it down to that forward line. Hone drops the ball. Chance here for Peake. Plays his own ball. Falls forward and the umpire says, my ball. About 35 out from the Karoonda goal. Pies get another one, Flowman. I reckon it's nearly due for a King Kumi call.
Ooh, early.
King does go early. They bring it out of defence. The Peake Lions into that back pocket. They've got to conjure something. They need the next 6 points. Up towards half-back.
Hames.
Chips it over and finds the safe hands. Stevenson. The small man goes to half-forward. Needs a teammate to really want the footy. That's been the key. Oh, well done here by the Karoondas. Wesley, he's had a great third quarter.
Eli.
He's
Jericho.
dominated across that back line. John gives a what for. Umpire says high. Well.
Gee, that was bad luck. I don't know about... well, anyway, Brucey, it was a very hard fought ball, and Mackenzie
from this side, it looked fair, didn't it?
It looked very fair.
Chipped up and marked here by DeSoto. Had a good first quarter. DeSoto, undecided. He eventually balks around Eli Kosh. Well, he's already played a game of B grade, so that wouldn't have been too hard.
Oh, poor
and
kick.
Rudiger.
Poor kick. Chris Rudiger back there. You don't kick it anywhere near him. He can mark it from any angle.
Oh, to his good mate Knight on the half-back line down the centre wing. Good take here by the 53 in McAnally. He goes back.
Got Elifiades here in the middle, but he's going to go
Too
down
slow.
forward. He goes to centre half forward, and the mark to be taken there. No, it's O'Leary that went forward. O'Leary, Fletcher. It comes off hands. The kick around the body. Bellamy's got to go back into defence. He's gone back there to help out his teammates because they're just struggling down there. The ball comes out to 43. He goes one way, goes the other, kicks it over his shoulder with his left foot and kicks it out of bounds on the full.
Oh, very low percentage flow, man, that time.
That was Kellett. He did kick a goal, I think, earlier, didn't he? I think if I remember. So maybe he felt like he's a bit of confidence going up. Perkins, the captain, off half-back, handballs the ball to his teammate there in Geisler. Geisler out to the wing. They need to get something. They need to go more direct towards the goals. Barrett is out there with the ball. And he at least sees it over the line, and that means it's a kick back the other way. And I think Chris Rudiger gets possession here. They really got to be more direct, and they've got to go through the corridor here.
Oh, the elf. Good stretch.
That's the Dylan version. He kicks it up forward, and he finds a teammate here. And I reckon that teammate could just be, might be Summer Scales. I think Summer Scales had the ball. Oh, they go high for the ball. And in the front of the pack, it's picked up there by Peake. They run the ball to this, out to the commentary side. Bellamy's got to mark this. Oh, he waited for the ball to bounce, and then he got himself in trouble. He kicks the ball around the body. Just quickly, it's taken by his teammate, and the ball comes forward. Oh, the ball goes through Bassisto's fingers. He has another go on the ground, and he's going to handball to Georgie Dutton. Dutton's still there. Number 27 marks it. He handballs to Georgie Dutton. It was a poor handball. Dutton ducked his head, so the umpire didn't do anything. He handballs the ball to Stevenson. Stevenson kicks it in forward, and it's marked. Barrett's taken the mark.
On.
Oh, what a passage of football. They got it down there eventually, Bruce.
Oh, Flowman, that was very lucky. The umpire gave him a centimetre of grace then. I thought he played on Barrett.
DeSotto or Bassitto, I don't know how. DeSotto. He was undecided for a bit. Georgie Dutton wanted it. He eventually handballed the ball, and Dutton was...
but how hard did they have to work to get the ball down there?
The kick is through the middle, though, from Barrett. It's a goal. Oh, it's fighting back the Peake Lions. They're not out of this yet.
6 and out, old mate.
You mean window and out?
Mum's gonna kill us.
Mum's gonna kill you. No worries. I'll fix it fast.
Who you gonna call?
Rowe Aluminium and Security. Specialising in windows any size. Security doors, roller shutters, bathroom screens, fly screens and general window repairs. Call Darren for a free measure and quote. Phone 0885 321 230 or visit their showroom at 44 Old Princess Highway East Side, Murray Bridge. Rowe Aluminium and Security, where your security is our business.
Back in the middle here, Bruce.
Gotta say,
game-saving goal.
Haven't the Pies lifted their intensity in this third quarter?
They have 8 goals 3, 51 to 5 goals 10, 40. Ball goes up. Running onto it. Oh, clear it's there. The umpire says it's a throw. He saw it too. I think it was Whitehead who might have just shoveled the ball out then, big fella.
Well, Shovel's throwing it, Flowman.
Yes.
Up to half forward. John at the back. Spoils it away. Punched on there by
Stevenson. Runs
Stevenson. And just grabbing the head there for a high. Yeah, I thought it might have been.
Now, that might be...
It's the number 7, isn't it, of Wesley. He's had a great game in defence this quarter.
Oh, Whitehead dropped it. That's holding the ball. Yes, it is. Whitehead had the chance. Perkins tackled him beautifully. The captain's trying to lift his side right now. He kicks it up to the forward line. Barrett, who kicked the last goal, takes the mark. And on the 50-metre line, Barrett will go back. Barrett goes back and kicks into a lead. This time he kicks it to Geisler. And Geisler marks on the lead. Oh, Peake are not out of this yet. I'm looking across here at Michaela, who's on the computer, and she's saying, Flowman, you're getting very excited. But it is a magnificent game of football, and why wouldn't you be excited, Bruce, to be at country football on a magnificent day like today?
Oh, cracking day. Geisler in the pocket. It's gone to the left, and the skinny side wins out. A minor score on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard.
They've had their opportunities, 5-11, 41 to 8-3, 51, 10 points in it. Still they got a chance, the Peake Lions, in this third quarter. We've got another quarter to play. It's been a good quarter from Karoonda, but if Peake can get a late goal, then who knows where this game will go. It was even Stevens at half-time.
Rudiger chested in the back pocket, just milks the clock, just to get some composure. As they've just got a little handy lead, but it's not enough. Short kick. Oh, good mark again. He's been best on ground this quarter, I think, Flowman Wesley.
Oh,
he has done some really good stuff. And that was a great mark. Wesley goes long. And Bellany has given him a little one there, and well picked up by the umpire. Downfield. Had no need to jump into him. And Whitehead will take the free, will he? Or is it going to go to, they're going to raffle it off here. Maybe Summer Scales. No, Whitehead's got it. Whitehead. He's a tough campaigner. Sweeps the handball over to the run of Wilden. Wilden drives it into full forward on the lead. Peake on the siren. Can you believe it?
Well, Bruce, match-winning position here, I think.
Well, I was just double-checking that he was paid the mark there, Flowman, before the siren. He has been, and he'll go back in that right forward pocket.
If he can kick this, Bruce.
Oh, it's a
big margin to come back from in a low-scoring game.
Yep. It's just like putting 10 Ks on the speedo.
If you look at it,
pulling away.
He's going in his motion, going through, kicks through the ball, kicks it through the points for a behind.
Oh, could be a big miss.
Oh, that could be 8-4, 52. 5-11, 41 is your three-quarter time scoreboard on the MFL TV Live, your Murray Valley Sheds scoreboard. Bruce, who do you think lifted there to get Karoonda the ascendancy in that quarter?
Oh, Wesley was outstanding across half back pocket. He just took a couple of big marks, used the body and made couple of good handballs and good decisions back there and lifted the eyes. Outstanding quarter from Wesley, and he was definitely my best for Karoonda that quarter. Look, they got a little run on. They're in the box seat, but not all over yet. It'll be a big last quarter here at Karoonda, the home of the Mallee Magpies. It's a lead of 11 points to the Pies. We'll be back with the final term. You're watching MFL TV Live. Don't go anywhere.
It's time to relax. Breathe in, breathe out. That's the feeling you get from the Soul Deep Massage Clinic, specializing in relaxation, remedial massage, trigger point therapy, and reflexology. With on-the-spot health fund rebates available. Phone 8531 0499. Refresh your mind, body and soul with the Soul Deep Massage Clinic, 74 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge.
It's funny how my car always gets left out in the sun. You know what I need? A new shed. From carports, sheds, verandas. No job is too big or too small. Industrial, domestic and commercial. From plans, footings to shed instalment, he can even organise the concrete too. From the hills to Murraylands and out in the Mallee, from farm and rural sheds, commercial and industrial sheds, Colorbond sheds, cyclone rated sheds, with over 15 years experience, call Wayne today for a free measure and quote. Don't muck it, call Wayne Luckett, 0417 852 032. Builder's licence 243 895.
What does farming and the BT50 have in common? They are both reborn and built from the ground up. Perfect for the man on the land or that adventure, the BT50 is available at Dutton's Murraylands. Duddons are a 70-year-old, third-generation, family-owned, multi-franchise dealer that you can trust. Now with Ford, so check out their Everest. Duddons are your 4x4 and SUV specialists. Visit either of their 2 Murray Bridge dealerships or visit duddons.com.au for more information. Duddons, easy to do business with.
Do you need your driveway exposed with some awesome squares? Time to call a team from Carstairs. From shed floors, driveways or your footpath, call the guys at Carstairs Concrete Services. They've got the staff. Brighten that entertaining area with some colour. Call Carstairs. There is no other. From foundations to a fence post, no job is too big or too small. It's time to give the professionals Carstairs a call. Phone 0401 009 886. Carstairs Concrete Services. Our guarantee is set in concrete. Travelling down the Mallee Highway? Come across the Murrayville Hotel. Accommodation is the best. Friday night is pizza night, meat raffle and lucky chair prizes, so we timed it just right. With meals available 7 days, we'll stick around till Thursday. That's schnitzel night. The footy's on the big screen. Join the family atmosphere. Drop in after the game for the best cold beer. A couple of coldies from the bottle shop. It's time to hit the Mallee Highway. Murrayville, the best pub over the border. 29 Mackenzie Street, meals and accommodation. Phone 03 5095 2120. Supporting local sport.
Yo, looking for the big orange sign? You'll find it at number 39. It's Fishes. It's Fishes. Can't wait to drive my new used car, service and finance the best by far. It's Fishes. It's Fishes. Drop in and see Alex or Rick. They've got the used car that'll do the trick. It's Fishes. It's Fishes. Service detailed, ready to go. You'll find them at 39 Adelaide Road. It's Fishes. It's Fishes. A name you can trust with no fears because they've been serving you for over 60 years. It's Fishes. Phone 853-22500.
Do you want to add a little magic to your flooring and window furnishings? At Solomon's, we have a huge range of carpet and hard flooring options, blinds and shutters, and our fantastic made-to-measure curtains too. We've got all the latest trends at magical Solomon's prices. And don't forget to ask about our shop at home service too. So to really transform your home, remember, there's magic in a Solomon's floor.
And there's magic in a Solomon's store.
Thinking insurance?
Last quarter of the match of the round, the MFL TV live coverage. It is Peake versus Karoonda. Karoonda leading at three-quarter time. Peake get the first clearance. Coming off half-back, they have a bit of a struggle through to get forward. Gee, the tackling from Karoonda has been magnificent. Coming off of half-back is Judd. He kicks the ball forward. Up they go. Bebb was in the back. Barrett there. Couldn't get forward. DeCito runs the ball over the boundary line and the umpire will throw it in. Good run off half-back there from Judd. He's going to have to do a lot more of that off half-back if they're to have a chance of winning this game, the Lions. They've got a long way to come back from here. It only has 11 points. It's only 2 goals, Bruce, but in the context of this game, it's going to be a tough ask for them to get back from the home deck here for Karoonda.
Oh, it's been a tight, hard game of footy, and that was probably why the Karoonda side got back in that third quarter with some tight, hard, tough footy. And
their tackling's been a feature of the game.
Certainly has. Three-quarter time, Meningi 13-8, Imps 11-5. So a big one there down at Bear Park. As right in the centre of things here, Rudiger back on the oval, chipped around the body into full forward, but it's all Peake and a good mark. Just front spot worth a pinch of gold. Chipped it to centre half back. Perkins on his own. Comes out to the commentary box side. Well-weighted kick. Finds his teammate
Georgie
in
Dutton. He's got Bellamy running for him here. I think he'll go that way.
Dutton.
He's gone to Bellamy. Bellamy's got the mark here right in front of the commentary box, Bruce.
Well, it's got to be these guys, doesn't it?
Oh, poor kick into centre forward, but it's made to look good there by the big fella in Marsden. He kicks around the body. Oh, interference in the marking contest. Surely Barrett was interfered with. No free kick. He goes back in. Oh, they're on top of each other. Oh, well, that was a big fight on the ground there.
I think there was a free either way, wasn't there?
Wesley and Barrett were going at it on the ground, but it was magnificent footy at just a fight on the football on the ground by Tommy Barrett.
Well, I think Wesley was over the shoulder first, and I think Barrett pushed him in the back. So, but
Kick forward, it's marked. Play on.
It was play on. Oh, bounces the wrong way down there. Oh, Wesley again.
Gee, he's been good, hasn't he, in the
has
back line
been.
in the
He's had
second
a
half?
big second half. Bellamy.
Oh, Bellamy. That is what you'd call one of your marks of the day, Bruce. Is that right?
Oh, that's got to be up there with the Solomon's mark of the day. We pick 5 and put them on the Facebook page, and you decide our mark of the day. The winner wins $50 and goes into the draw for the $500 Solomon's Flooring Mark of the Year. You're going to help pick that, Flo, man.
I wouldn't mind doing that. Seen some good ones already. Geisler taking a shot for goal. He's put it out, way out.
Oh, that's a
on the
big
full.
miss, isn't it? A huge miss in the context of the game.
The left foot, it looked to me like he just didn't get right contact, Bruce. It's been a long time since I've kicked the footy in anger, but there's a part of your foot you've got to hit. You know that meaty flesh part of your foot, that centre part? It seemed like he hit the toe of his foot then, and that's why it skewed off into what was effectively to the left.
It has been a long time, Flo, man.
Yeah, that's right. You can't even feel your feet anymore, can you?
No, I just went to the podiatrist. She said the blood's still working down there, just. Kicked out of there, off the foot of the Pies. Good
I said
work
that
here.
Judd needed to get into the game, and he has off half-back. He kicks to the half-forward line to Barrett, who's gone forward down there. It was a good fight on the ground, taken by Joshy Rudiger. He sees his teammate behind him in Eve, I think it was. He got it out to the wing. It was a good play because running onto the ball out there was Summer Scales, but it was intercepted brilliantly by the Peake Lions. They've got the numbers there. Georgie Dutton says, come at me, you forwards, and they don't come at him hard enough, but Barrett tries to get the second grab. It was taken on the ground by Karoonda. They're fighting in there. Nathan Brown in stoutly in defence. He's gone back there, I noticed, Brucey. He gets it out towards the outer side. It comes to the wing, and it's taken here by the Lions. It's a battle of defences, and again, I said before, Judd had to get himself into the game. His third possession in 3 minutes. He gets it up to the wing. It's DeSito there running onto it, but it goes out of bounds, and a free kick goes to Whitehead. That's a disappointing result, Bruce. Judd, he's got himself right into the game in the last few minutes, but we just need to see the possessions go to players in and running towards him.
So, big pack over there right in front of the club rooms, and what's the umpire said there? Didn't quite mark it. It'll be a throw-in by the looks of it, right in front of that magnificent sign, the home of the Mallee Magpies. Getting a little bit faded these days, Flo, man. Needs a little bit of a facelift.
They've had a facelift over there, Bruce, since the big storm took the roof off of the club rooms.
Certainly have. Down a forward and Knight front spot. Beautifully done.
Quality, Bruce.
Just used his body, didn't he?
Well, they say that as the quarters get longer and the games get longer, the good players stand up, and we're going to have to see that from the Peake Lions. They've got some good players. We know that Dutton's very good. We know that DeSito can play. We know that Judd's good off half-back. But there are other players. Mac Pedrick's going to need to play a blinder. Corey Knight kicks from a long way out. Won't make the distance.
Oh, was that Rudiger? Almost. Eltheranis, I think it might have been.
Perkins kicks it out to Mac Pedrick. I said he'd have to get himself into the game. Bellamy's getting himself into the game. A good kick to Barrett. Barrett with the sun in his eyes. He was going to go to Dutton, but decided against it. Sees his brother, and he hits him out on the chest. Oh, that was great football there by young Will Barrett to Tommy Barrett, I think it is, isn't it, Brucey?
Yeah, Tommy with it now. And
Will's pass was beautiful.
He's a chance here, Tommy. He's backing himself. He's got to really kick it now.
Well, really, Bruce, he's got his 30 seconds now, so he's going to have to. Come on, lad, you've got to get your side back into the game here. A goal here would really put some pressure back on the Karoonda Maggies, who are in control at the moment. The kick from Barrett, it's coming back.
It's coming back,
Oh, what a goal from Tommy Barrett.
Fisher Motors goal of the day.
Oh, from 50, he's put it through. Great football again by the Peake Lions. They fight on 6 goals, 11-47. They're 5 points down from Karoonda, 8-4-52. They were just threatening, Bruce, but the play down this outer wing, we said their stars needed to get into the game. They needed to lift. Mac Pedrick to Bellamy, to Barrett, to goal. And it was good football from the Lions, and we're back within a goal. This is going to be magnificent. Into the ruck goes Perkins, the captain. I noticed he's gone into the centre, Bruce. I noticed that Nathan Brown's pumping himself back at the centre too. They need a clearance here, Karoonda. Both sides have got everything on the line right now. This is third and fourth. Peake, remember, are fighting for a top 2 placing. BDT have gone past them by half a game with that draw that they had with Pinaroo. Pinaroo top, BDT second. Peake third, Karoonda fourth.
Oh, it's a big game. Don't go anywhere. Back in the centre. Kick forward by Wilden up towards inside 50. The Pies need one here to steady the ship. Rudiger on the left. Delicately around the corner. Knight's there. Out it comes. Elfleratus. They need a goal, the Pies. Working desperately hard.
Goes to ground.
Peake, and they rush a point.
Snodgrass ran straight through the line. He wasn't worried whether there was any pressure or not, Bruce. The pressure's from the commentary box at the moment. She's on, isn't she?
Oh, it's a good game of footy. Who's going to win from here? Get on our Facebook and make a comment. Bellamy, he's lifted in this last quarter. Chips it into the centre. Numbers here
Turnover.
with the Pies. 3 on 2. Whitehead does a big circle. Out to Peake. Peake to Brown, the ball carrier. Drives it in towards the goals. Elefaratis takes a beauty.
That is the Solomon's Flooring mark of the day.
Oh, that's got to be in the top 5 of marks of the day. Great sponsorship by Solomon's Flooring, 30 Morris Road, Murray Bridge.
It's been bought around on an angle here, Bruce.
What a prize each week for our players, $50 to the mark of the day. And I know the players talking to them very appreciative of it. And Elfleratus have put him around on a very acute angle. Big kick this one, Flowman. Goes with the old check side and puts it through. The Pies get the steadier. Hey, Bob, your carpet's looking dirty.
Yeah, it needs a clean.
It needs a canard clean. Make your job easy with canards. Carpet, footy clubs, windows, office cleans. All your cleaning products for purchase. Toilet rolls, chemicals, floor cleaners with shampoos and conditioners. Contact Paul Canard, 35 Adelaide Road, Pinaroo. Phone 0419 180 924. Canard Clean, cleaning the Mallee and beyond.
We're back at Big Brucey. A steadying goal. It's back out to 12 points in favour of the Karoonda Magpies against the Peake Lions in the Murraylands Cup in the A-grade match of the Mallee Football League, round 12.
Oh, beautiful MGA replay. Look at that by Elfleratus.
That's Eve that's gone in there hard.
Number 1, that is a beautiful mark, Floman, on the MGA replay.
DeCito there has done the job too to get the ball forward.
John's been good back there too.
This is a key moment of the game right here. Corey Knight goes for it, his 250th game. Bellamy and him.
Oh! Is it
and Knight and Bellamy have going. It's on here with Knight and Bellamy. Come on, Corey, leave him alone.
Well, Bellamy goes up, pushes him in the back. Right in front of our commentary box.
Oh, dearie me.
There wouldn't be a camera on him, would there? No. And all while that's been happening, it's gone down, and Barrett has taken the mark.
Yeah, we should have been watching the footy, Bruce.
Yeah, sorry to the viewers. There was a bit more happening off the footy.
I don't know. Our camera was on that, and I think it was on the right thing, wasn't it? The footy.
Well,
he's going to kick 2 goals in 3 minutes here, Barrett. If he kicks this, it's a long shot. He gives it a good old heave. He gives it a big long heave for a heaving point. Needed a goal there, Bruce.
Oh, for sure, Flo, man. That's a big chance it's gone begging. And
9-5-59 in the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard. Karoonda 6-12-48. It is an 11-point margin.
Still plenty of time on the Murray Valley Sheds clock. 11 gone in this final term.
Corey Knight.
Knight in his 250th. Gee, won't they celebrate hard tonight in his 250th?
Yes.
MGA replay. Oh, yeah. Bellamy just came in there, got high on Knighty. Knighty just give him one back.
Dutton picked it up and took off, and there it is.
There's a little bit of it.
Yep, I think the camera person did keep the action there. Well done, dude, Lockie.
Up to centre wing.
Bellamy.
Whitehead. Strength. Good work by Dutton, isn't it? He brings it out of there. Barrett. And Barrett goes back and plays on, and No, something's happened down at full
25-metre
forward.
penalty, I think. Hanging on.
Paid the free.
It's going to be paid here to Geisler. Geisler's going to take a shot from 40 metres out. I think what the umpire indicated that he was grabbed high around the neck before the ball came forward.
Yes, yes.
The umpire motioned to his neck, and I think that's what he said. You've had him around the neck. It's a goal to Geisler, Bruce.
Geisler just let Brownie know about it too.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Brownie and Geisler have been at it. Bellamy and Corey Knight have been at it. It's a big game. She's on here at the Karoonda Magpies Football Oval, and it is 7 goals, 12 for 54 to Peake. 9 goals, 5, 59. There've been some ding-dong battles over the years, Bruce, in the Murraylands, when the good old Wainaka side used to take on Karoonda Borica back in the days when Minderi Hallerton had a side.
And then there was United in there as well.
Oh,
United.
they did, yes, out of the river there. They came down from Bow Hill Way. There was a magnificent competition with Geranium playing there too, Bruce. Now it's these two sides, and they're playing for the Murraylands Cup, and there's less than a goal in it, and we've played 13 minutes of the last quarter.
Up they go. Whitehead gets the tap down the ground. Perkins gets the clearance, drives it to half forward. John there, he'll get the front and centre, but he doesn't. Well trapped there by Pedrick. Drives it in towards the goal square. Oh, a little push in the back there. The umpire says play off. Sock it off the ground. And under pressure, rush through for a point. Gee, I thought that was hands in the back, Flo, man.
I thought it was going to be a goal off the ground, but it just went straight up in the air, didn't it? Come out the side, Bellamy and Knight. Knight takes the mark in front of Bellamy. Bellamy decides better of collecting him in that particular contest. It's kicked up to the wing, and Chris Rudiger out on the lead takes the mark. Karoonda are going to play the ball inland towards Jericho John. He marks the ball. He goes across the half-back line, and he finds Nathan Brown. Brown at centre half-back into the middle of the ground. He has a lead from probably number 23. I reckon that might be Summer Scales. It gets turned over, though, from Summer Scales. Here's a chance for the Lions. A free man. They're out here. A kick for goal. It's another one to the Lions, and they've hit the front. Oh, I tell you what, that was one of the plays of the day, and another goal. It's kicked by Marston.
For a better way to buy garden power tools, you'll have to go to your local Still specialist. They're experts, so you'll get the tool you need. They'll familiarise you with the tool and get it ready to go. Better still, they can service it too, so it'll last for years. Still Garden Power Tools, only from Still Specialist Stores. Find yours online. Better still.
Oh, back live. Don't go anywhere.
Murrayville Hotel Player of the Day, Bruce.
Oh, sensational stuff. The Lions have lifted. They had to. They went to sleep in that third quarter, and they've bounced back. Perkins in the ruck.
They're in front, Bruce.
Yes, 2 points.
I can't believe they're in front. This has been incredible stuff from the Lions. The fight back in this last quarter. Out of the middle, Perkins has gone into the ruck, and he's got some clearances, the big ruckman. The centre half-back, normally the captain of the side. It's gone down to the full forward line. Here's a chance. It comes to Corey Knight. Oh, what a good mark that was from Corey Knight. The kick that came inbound might have been from Josh Rudiger.
He's got to kick this, Flo, man.
Jericho Johns keeping Barrett honest by running down to the full forward line to provide an extra target.
He's got to kick it. It's his 250th. Time to shine. Goes back, and it's gone to the right as it squeezed in. No!
Ooh.
Well, I thought it was going through there for a second. A minor score on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard.
Well, that was a big miss from the... There's a big miss from the boys in the Karoonda. The lads here in front of us with the water. Good to see you, lads. Give us a wave. Good stuff. The kids are watching their footy, and great to see the kids out here. Great to see good football, and Peake have run it to the centre of the ground. Perkins is having a purple patch as he kicks the ball to centre half forward. Bellamy's not sure where the ball is. It's caught in the sunshine. He runs onto it now. Tackled there by Wesley, I think it was. It's Stevenson runs in to try and get possession of it. Nathan Brown is with Stevenson. What What a passage of play, Bruce, there from the big man Perkins from the centre.
Well, could we have another draw, Flow Man?
Chance here for a goal. It's on the run. A kick. Hit the post.
Oh!
That was from Lucas DeCito. He was looking for his second goal on the run from 40 and he's hit the post. It could have been curtains. It's 17 minutes into the last quarter at the Karoonda Oval and it is the Magpies 9-6-60 trailing the Lions 8-14-62 in a classic game of Mallee footy.
Oh, he can't take the mark there, Wilden. Ball comes out the back.
DeCito's
in there. They dive on the footy. Umpire comes in. He says, my ball right on that half. Back line for the Pies. Getting up off the ground there was Lucas Eve. Whitehead wrestles there with Perkins. Pedrick kicks it into the shins. Barrett gets a quick one. It brings some rain. To half forward. John. Play on. Oh, well roved by Dutton. Chips it nicely, Marston.
How about that? How about that passage? That is a Murrayville Hotel Player of the Day.
Well, that was just exceptional, and by Dutton, he just stole that like the mouse on the cheese. And
is it Geisler?
It is. Oh, I thought it was Marston. Is it Geisler? We're getting so excited here, Flow Man. Well, big kick if he steers this through. I think they're home, Flow Man. And he's missed.
Oh, gee, that keeps Karoonda in the game. They've missed some shots. They should have kicked. The Lions on the Murray Valley Sheds scoreboard 8-15-63, a 3-point margin to 9-6-60. Karoonda Magpies. Nathan Brown kicks the ball out, a drop punt, 60 metres outside.
Rudiger! Solomon's flooring mark of the day. Back to Rudiger. They got to take it up there now into their teeth of goal. They need one over
Jericho
to John.
Dutton takes him.
Umpire says play on advantage. Down to half forward. What do they got? Body work on half forward by Peake.
Judd off the half back line. Playing like Chris Judd, runs it out of the half-back line, keeps on running, gives the ball up. Great football right in front of the commentary box. And he's fallen on the ball. Is the umpire going to pay holding the ball? No.
He says, my ball. Well, he probably couldn't see it, in fairness, for that sun.
The sun's right in his eyes.
Up they go. Whitehead gets the tap. Good tackle by Bellamy. Play on's the call. Ball's at ground level. Perkins is in there working hard. The umpire says, my ball, boys. We've moved 2 metres, and I'll throw it up again. 20 minutes gone in the final term. MFL TV Live. We've got another thriller. Whitehead to half forward. And there's a hold. And it'll go the way of Peake.
Judd. Good last quarter. I talked about him lifting Bruce off half-back. His pace off half-back's been a concern for the Magpies.
Cross the ground and finds the safe hands of, who is that little man?
Hames.
Hames, is it up to a centre wing? Or they could be out here. They've got a couple of men running. Good work there. Snaps it around the body. But it's all the Pies. Oh, John nearly got himself into trouble. Probably nearly a last roll of the dice.
They're out here if they run this ball. Come on, Rudiger's got to go. He does. He's got the ball now, Bruce.
Fair dinkum, Flow Man. How was Rudiger out there? He went off and he looked like the arm was ready for the plaster.
He's
must have rubbed him down with a $100 note.
The ball comes off hands. Perkins, the captain, takes possession and a relieving kick. It comes out to Bezito. DeCito kicks the ball up forward over the back of the pack. It could be Barrett, runs onto it. The 2 Barrett brothers are there. One of them goes and takes possession now. He turns around. He looks at the goals. He has a shot. And he's kicked a point. I'll tell you what, they could have put this game out of Karoonda's reach, but they haven't put the nail in the coffin, Bruce. It is Peake 8-16-64 to Karoonda 9-6-60. We're out of our chairs here in the commentary box. It's a great match of football in the Mallee.
21 and a half gone, not far away from junk time. Up towards half back. Perkins flies hard. No one can get it. Barrett front and centre. Pederick kicks it in quick, right back where it come from. Brown takes the mark.
Captain. He's going for cramp at the moment. Can't cramp. He's got to get the ball moving. They're behind. They're not in front. It's the Peake Lions are in front by 4 points, Bruce. If they kick the next goal, I reckon whoever kicks the next goal could be the winner of this match.
For sure, Flow Man. Up to centre wing, jostling there.
Josh
Rudiger.
Rudiger takes the mark. Into the middle. Here they go, Barrett.
Risky.
Oh, Perkins puts his body on the line. It's taken there on the ground by Wilden. He kicks over the
One
shoulder.
for the runners.
It comes to Bellamy and running onto Judd off half back. He goes again. Oh, look, I love his play. He's got to do a bit better than that with the bounce.
Well done,
it goes to
boy.
the ground. He falls on the ball. The umpire runs in. He says, my ball. Oh, I tell you what.
Oh, what a great play
It's
in this
on.
match.
Judd's on the ground. He's been hit. The umpire's fallen over. The umpire has fallen over on top of the players, trying to extricate the players, and he had to extricate himself, Big Brucey.
Oh, it's all happening, Flow Man.
I'll tell you
And
what.
the other umpire's
The other
blown the
umpire's
whistle.
coming in.
He's paying a free for
He's
hire
paying a
to Peake.
pre-kick here.
Oh, controversial.
It's been paid to Bellamy. Oh, the controversial here. The umpire's having a word to Big Whitehead at the moment for that. He's saying you can't do that. And the ball comes to Mac Pederick. Pederick marks. He kicks the ball across the ground. He finds Druid. Druid kicks the ball across the ground even further and finds...
They're home, I think, Flow Man.
DeSido, is it DeSido?
DeSoto. DeSoto settles the ship from half forward, drives it in. Up they go, good
Geisler.
spoil.
Stevenson.
round the body, and he has goal.
Gold it! The Lions are home! The Lions are home! It's a magnificent win from the Peake Lions. Oh, that could be the Murrayville Hotel player of the day. The umpire falling down. But I think Stevenson's goal was definitely one of the Fisher Motors goals of the day, Bruce. What a game of football we've witnessed here today. Peake were down and out in that third quarter. They found something in this last quarter, and they've come home with a wet sail, and you couldn't be any more excited to be at a country football match than to watch the quality of football that we've watched today.
Oh, best game of footy we've had this season. It just keeps getting better every week. We had a draw in our last match 2 weeks ago. This one's beaten that. It's just been a ripper. Whitehead punches it down. Good tackle there by the Elf. Ball spills and we'll have another ball up. How did you see that right in front of us here that high? Did you see that? Oh, I didn't see it, Flow Man.
Yeah, I think Whitehead had a push off on Bellamy. Bellamy's been getting under their skin. I think if you look, Corey Knight and Bellamy had that little bit of a toe-to-toe a bit early on. I think there's been a bit more in it than that. But the umpire there has obviously been pushed there. It might have been by the Peake player that caused the I think contact to the umpire might be what's gone on here. Just devil. There we go. Oh, there we go. So he's paid that, and then Bellamy's gone in, and there's the hit on Bellamy there.
And a brilliant tackle down there in the back lines for Peake. And they have just come here to play in this final turn. That was great
Georgie
tackle
Dutton.
by Dutton. It's been the big players that have lifted Dutton.
I said that we
Perkins,
needed to see that. Mac Pederick.
Grieger, Pederick, Barrett.
Oh,
and
good mark
speak
from
of.
young Barrett. Bellamy's been very good in this last quarter. Perkins has been magnificent, led from the front, as we said. Chris Rudiger hasn't given up. He'll fight to the end, this fellow. He kicks to the middle, Nathan Brown. He needs to drive this forward really quickly, Bruce. I don't think there's time. We're at 25 and a half minutes in the last quarter. Jericho John, he takes the mark. Bellamy ran in trying to scream out at the top of his voice to put him off. Jericho wasn't put off. He's got to kick the ball. He's got to get it to the full forward line. He kicks it out there. Peake goes up and over the back of the pack. It falls to the ground. Oh, but in the end of the day, it's a holding here. It'll be a free kick to Snodgrass in the back pocket. Oh, that'll be it, Bruce. That's it. She's over.
Yeah, she's all over.
The Lions will win this match. This has been a magnificent win for their season. It puts them back up into, presumably, depending on where BDT are with the Murrayville game today, it could put them back up into second, but certainly for Karoonda, it puts them into a chance for Murrayville and also Lamoureux to take that fourth spot from them, Bruce.
Oh, there's been nothing in it all season, Flow Man.
Oh, it's a great competition, the Mallee. 6 good sides. Keeping the ball in play, playing a good run there was Buckley. He's had a good last quarter. Took on Big Rudiger and knocked him over. Oh, Buckley, well done. Gee, he felt it though, Bruce. He's still on the ground. But Chris Rudiger got straight back up, but Buckley says, gee, I don't know, that was Buckley's for me. Oh, Buckley's or nothing, I reckon.
Well, it certainly is Buckley's or nothing now because they've got to get a couple of goals within about less than a minute, I'd say.
Rudiger to Rudiger. Up they go. Oh, nearly Wilston, a classic mark right in front of the commentary box. Nathan Brown hasn't given up. He puts it out in front of his teammate in Peake. He can't mark it over the back. Corey Knight! Corey Knight! Corey Knight!
Oh, hits the post.
Hits the post. One behind from Corey Knight. The commentary box all went up as one, but it's not going to be enough. Peake will repel this attack. There it is! That's a siren sounds, and it's all over, Bruce.
The Peake Lions have got the victory in an absolute blockbuster here at Karoonda Oval. What a great game. One of our best we've commentated this season and covered, and it has been a beauty with the final score. What a final turn by Peake, and they are a force to be reckoned with. But look, both sides probably had a couple of players out, but a big player out for the Pies. Certainly Lockie Lillman missed him on ball. But look, what a gallant effort by the Pies at home. And Mallee footy up and rocking, may I say it. Final score on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard, Peake 9-16-70. And they've defeated Karoonda by 9 points, 9-7-61 in an absolute ripper. Let's have a look. Flowman's got some goal kickers here. 3 to Lachlan Elfloradis, 2 to Dylan Elfloradis. Kellett with single, as did Wilden, Brown and Peake. Whilst for Peake, the goals spread out there. No big multiple goal kicker. And it was Marston with 2 and the rest all singles. DeSoto, Bellamy, Stevenson, Barrett, Geisler, Mac Pedrick and Tom Barrett. So a massive single goal kickers for Peake in a magnificent game here at Karoonda, and one of our best, I think nearly the best we've had this season. Let's have a look at the better players. Well, for mine, it was pretty hard over that Peake side. The winners, Geisler was outstanding. The Barretts played well. Perkins had a great second half, as did Dutton. And DeSoto also gave them plenty of drive. Look, to pick a best player out of that lot, look, it's just about like finding a needle in a haystack. And I'd probably go with Geisler. I think he probably had a great game. But, gee, not far behind him was Bellamy, who also got under the Karoonda Maggie's skin at times as well. Look, a line ball between those two, and it was just a beauty for Karoonda. Well, Nathan Brown again was outstanding. Great game by him. I thought the second half by the big fella in the back lines for his sheet of paper's just gone was Wesley. He had a great second half, and others that played well. Well, Chrissy Rudiger was outstanding as well. Wilden played well. Whitehead in ruck, the Efloradis boys. It's just a great team effort by Karoonda. And was he somewhere? And a good win for Peake in the context of the season. And they get the points, the premiership points here in round 12 of Mallee footy. And that is a great win for the Lions. We'll go to a few words from our sponsors. We'll be back with the presentation and of the Murraylands Cup. And we'll have some words from our sponsors. Hope you've enjoyed our coverage. We'll be back with a presentation shortly. You're watching MFL TV Live.
Have you got some water to pump, need more rainwater storage, or need more feed for the animals? We've got everything you need in store today. From fire pumps, spray equipment, pool pumps and filters, solar system water pumps, star droppers, gates and generators, PVC fittings and poly pipe to hay, horse supplies, animal needs and anything for the garden. Be sure to come in and see our team here at Dacia Irrigation and Fodder for the right advice and the best price. Find us at 41 Milnes Road, Strathalbyn, phone 8536 4422, or 151 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge, phone 8532 2711. There's only one place to take a break on the Dukes Highway, the Canalpin Silo Cafe. Take in the picturesque silo art while indulging in the best latte in the Murray Coorong. Sneak in a homemade gluten-free peanut butter banoffee slice. They are the best. If you're looking for something early, breakfast menu until 12 p.m. Plenty of room for the family, group bookings or birthdays. The Canalpin Silo Cafe is the best place to stop between Adelaide and the border, and let the Canalpin Silo Cafe take care of you after the footy. Find us at 21 Points Terrace, Canalpin. The Canalpin Silo Cafe, looking after more than just locals. Phone 08 8571 1226. When you walk into the Canalpin Hotel, you can tell the staff love what they do. The friendly atmosphere and fast service is evident the moment you walk in the door. Jonesy and Winnie have been operating the Canalpin Hotel nearly 4 years, but it's the years' experience the guys have in hospitality that stands out from the rest. Their wood oven pizzas make your mouth water, and the freshly baked onion bread is to die for. With a range of meals on the chef's menu, it's a choice whether during the week or straight after footy, from 6 to 8 for dinner. Canalpin Hotel pride themselves on fresh salads, made on site, fresh every day. Check out their Facebook page, click on the menu button and view what's hot in the chef's kitchen. With plenty of room for group functions or birthdays, make Canalpin a place to stay and relax at the Canalpin Hotel, your highway stop that hits the spot. Dukes Highway, Canalpin. Phone 08 8571 1006. Drop in and get a tinny from Jonesy and Winnie.
Is your home your office? Or your schoolyard? Your gym? Is your home your local? Your party venue? Your studio? Or your headquarters? Change your home to suit your life. Don't miss your chance. Find your local real estate office.
I was driving down Hill Street and was involved in a smash. I didn't take it far. I took it to Graham Edwards Crash. From crash repairs and Pratt Towing, Graham Edwards, they'll get you going. They can repair all types of vehicles, including commercial utes, trucks and even your bus. Drop into 24 Hill Street. They'll fix it without a fuss. Member of the MTA and RAA, no dent is too big or too small. Since 1952. Phone 8532 1611. Quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
Hey, Dad, we really need some wheels on that sheep eater. Seeding? It's Harry's. Harvest? It's Harry's. General engineering? There's only one name you can trust. Harry's Engineering. Stone rollers? Semi-trailer roll tarps? Ute trays? Jerry can holder on the caravan? Trailers any size? Lockable ute canopies? Stone roller transporters? Hay forks? Recondition your old trailer. Family-owned metal fabrication business. Contact Ryan Peake today. Whiteswell Road, Karoonda. Phone 0427 524 800. You name it, Harry's can make it.
Around here, we love our Golden Grain. And we love our Golden Grain Hotel. Open from 11 a.m 7 days a week. And meals available every night. With theme nights 4 nights a week, including burgers, pizza, steaks, and Thursday nights a schnitzel night. Grab a feed for $15. Affordable for all the family. There's even a kids menu too. Locals or travellers just coming off the highway into the main street and find the Golden Grain Hotel. And shearers, farmers and spud farmers order your takeaway meals. Check the website for menus, meal specials, accommodation and upcoming events. Golden Grain Hotel, Pinaroo.com.
Got a lot of empty bottles and cans cluttering up your garage or backyard? Load all of your empties in the car and get to Murray Bridge Recycling. They'll have you unloaded as quick as a speeding bullet, cashed up in a flash. With depots in Meningie and Strathalbyn too, turn those old bottles and cans into cash now. You can also assist with your waste recycling and document destruction services in the Murraylands, serving you for over 40 years. Murray Bridge Recycling, 55 Thomas Street. Phone 0885 324 551.
Be who you want to be. Go where you want to go. It's your journey.
Come on down to your local Dunlop Super dealer and have a friendly chat, because nobody knows local roads like us.
Hey, it's Ali Cupper, the member for Mildura. One of my proudest achievements since becoming an MP was securing funding for a brand new sport and recreation facility in Murrayville. With the state government's help, we're getting rid of the old sheds and replacing them with a facility Murrayville needs and deserves, because we are Victorians too, and Mallee tough ones at that. As your state MP, my focus is hard work and results, and there's plenty of work still to be done. So just like my favourite Mallee footy team, I'll give it my very best every single day.
Ali Cupper MP, proud supporter of the Murrayville Bulldogs.
Bridge Hotel, right in the heart of the creek. Drop in for a coldie after the game. Meals available, 70 Bridge Road, Langons Creek. Phone 0885 373 010.
Have you thought about solar? At Doki Electrical, they supply solar solutions and electrical services for residential, industrial and commercial clients throughout the Murraylands, Adelaide Hills and surrounding areas. They also do new houses and sheds, rewires, renovations, meter box relocations, underground installation and a 24-hour call-out. Call Doki Electrical 0875 234 322. Need a sparky big or small? We can do it all.
Eastside Bearings and Brake Supplies, your specialists for all your agricultural and industrial needs, with a massive range from over 200 suppliers, unmatched expertise, built from over 100 years of combined spare parts knowledge. Why run around town or even further when you can get it right parts and advice in one stop? They can even send your parts overnight to most areas in SA.
eastsidebearings.com.au, 7 to 9 Sturt Reserve Road, Murray Bridge. Find us on Facebook, phone 85321973.
No one's allowed to touch any of your gear. Over the last few weeks, I've been reflecting on how incredibly privileged I am to represent the people of Barker in our federal parliament. Since being elected in 2013, I've made my focus working hard every day to ensure communities across Barker are even better places to live, work and raise a family. I'm so proud of what we've been able to achieve together over that time.
Authorised by Tony Passon, Liberal Party, Mount Gambier.
Look no further than Emmett's and John Deere for your next compact utility tractor. From 23 to 66 horsepower, they are built tough in the USA and ready to tackle your landscaping and small farming jobs. There's a huge range of attachments available, and the e-hydro transmission with twin touch pedals makes operating a tractor as simple as driving an automatic car. Plus, all 1 to 4 series tractors come with a 6-year powertrain warranty. Whatever the task, whatever the budget, Emmett's and John Deere have your new compact utility tractor sorted.
If you're looking for a reliable concrete supply, one who employs locals and puts locals first, Sprycrete is the team you need to call. Sprycrete provide quality products with fast, friendly, reliable service. Sprycrete have mini mixers and large concrete trucks for any type of job, no matter the room you have on site. There is no job too big or too small. Sprycrete, your local concrete supplier in the Murraylands. Give them a call, 0459 944 346.
It's open, Bill! It's open, Dunk! The Karoonda General Store and Tavern, Railway Terrace, is the best cold beer in the Riverland, open 7 days. Don't miss our lunch specials, our beef schnitzel, cheese and gravy rolls, with fresh grab-and-go toasted sandwiches, hot dogs, pies, pastries and sausage roll. Call 0439 761 904. Pre-order Monday to Sunday. Get yourself a fresh, barista-made coffee available from 10 a.m. Karoonda General Store and Tavern. Look for the sheep with a cold bevy. It's freezing outside! We can keep you warm. Callington Refrigeration and Electrical is an SA family-owned business established in 1998. We specialise in heating, ventilating, air conditioning and refrigeration service, and with a fully qualified electrician, electrical work on new homes, renovations and ducted and split systems. We pride ourselves on an honest, reliable service and professional design for ducted units. For all inquiries, call John and Jacob 0411 664 810. We are the Dakin specialists. Special till the end of May, 2.5 kilowatt split system Dakin Light, fully installed, $1,390. Conditions apply.
Wow, that looks awesome. Where'd you get your signage from?
Prestige Sticker Co.
They look prestige.
They are prestige, specialising in custom stickers and labels, signs, vehicle signage, shop frontage signage and product labels. Prestige Sticker Co. is a Murraylands-based company established in 2019. Discounts available for bulk orders. Contact us for a free quote. Looking for a quick turnaround? Get the team at Prestige on the ground. Phone 0478 088 655.
There is only one way to get your team top of the ladder. Bridge Aluminium. Manufacturing under the brand All Weld. Making platform ladders, orchid tripod ladders, tradie ladders and mezzanine ladders. They also manufacture vehicle canopies, ute trays, toolboxes and perform truck fit-outs. Aluminium material sales. Their range is the best. Drop into 225 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge. Email sales@bridgealuminium.com.au or phone 8532 852 5884. Bridge Aluminium. When it comes to ladders, they're the top team.
6 and out, old mate.
You mean window and out?
Mum's gonna kill us.
Mum's gonna kill you. No worries, I'll fix it fast.
Who you gonna call?
Rowe Aluminium and Security, specialising in windows any size, security doors, roller shutters, bathroom screens, fly screens and general window repairs. Call Darren for a free measure and quote. Phone 0885 321 230 or visit their showroom at 44 Old Princess Highway East Side, Murray Bridge. Rowe Aluminium and Security, where your security is our business.
It's time to relax. Breathe in, breathe out. That's the feeling you get from the Soul Deep Massage Clinic, specialising in relaxation, remedial massage, trigger point therapy and reflexology. With on-the-spot health fund rebates available. Phone 8531 0499. Refresh your mind, body and soul with the Soul Deep Massage Clinic, 74 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge.
It's funny how my car always gets left out in the sun. You know what I need? A new shed. From carports, sheds, verandas, no job is too big or too small. Industrial, domestic and commercial, from plans, footings to shed instalment, he can even organise the concrete too. From the hills to Murraylands and out in the Mallee, from farm and rural sheds, commercial and industrial sheds, Colorbond sheds, cyclone rated sheds, with over 15 years experience, call Wayne today for a free measure and quote. Don't muck it, call Wayne Luckett, 0417 852 032. Builder's licence 243895.
What does farming and the BT50 have in common? They are both reborn and built from the ground up. Perfect for the man on the land or that adventure, the BT50 is available at Duddon's Murraylands. Duddon's are a 70-year-old, third-generation, family-owned, multi-franchise dealer that you can trust. Now with Ford, so check out their Everest. Duddon's are your 4x4 and SUV specialists. Visit either of their 2 Murray Bridge dealerships or visit duddons.com.au for more information. Duddon's, easy to do business with.
Do you need your driveway exposed with some awesome squares? Time to call a team from Carstairs. From shed floors, driveways or your footpath, call the guys at Carstairs Concrete Services. They've got the staff. Brighten that entertaining area with some colour. Call Carstairs. There is no other. From foundations to a fence post, no job is too big or too small. It's time to give the professionals Carstairs a call. Phone 0401 009 886. Carstairs Concrete Services. Our guarantee is set in concrete. Travelling down the Mallee Highway? Come across the Murrayville Hotel. Accommodation is the best. Friday night is pizza night, meat raffle and lucky chair prizes, so we timed it just right. With meals available 7 days, we'll stick around till Thursday. That's Schnitzel night. The footy's on the big screen. Join the family atmosphere. Drop in after the game for the best cold beer. A couple of coldies from the bottle shop. It's time to hit the Mallee Highway. Murrayville, the best pub over the border. 29 Mackenzie Street, meals and accommodation. Phone 03 5095 2120. Supporting local sport.
Yo, looking for the big orange sign? You'll find it at number 39. It's Fishes. It's Fishes. Can't wait to drive my new used car, service and finance the best by far. It's Fishes. It's Fishes. Drop in and see Alex or Rick. They've got the used car that'll do the trick. It's Fishes. It's Fishes. Service detailed, ready to go. You'll find them at 39 Adelaide Road. It's Fishes. It's Fishes. A name you can trust with no fears because they've been serving you for over 60 years. It's Fishes. Phone 85322 500.
Do you want to add a little magic to your flooring and window furnishings? At Solomon's, we have a huge range of carpet and hard flooring options, blinds and shutters, and our fantastic made-to-measure curtains too. We've got all the latest trends at magical Solomon's prices. And don't forget to ask about our shop at home service too. So to really transform your home, remember, there's magic in a Solomon's floor.
And there's magic in a Solomon's store.
Thinking insurance? An MGA Insurance Group broker can save you time, money and stress. Whether it's business, farm, crop, professional or private insurance, MGA provides advice and assistance to make sure you're properly protected. And when claims arise, MGA works for you to ensure that you get your full entitlement. Your local MGA Insurance Group broker is a specialist in insurance and risk management. Give them a call today and put MGA to work for you. Contact Bianca in Pinaroo 0411 389 524.
Hey, Bob, your carpet's looking dirty.
Yeah, it needs a clean.
It needs a canard clean. Make your job easy with Canards. Carpet, footy clubs, windows, office cleans. All your cleaning products for purchase. Toilet rolls, chemicals, floor cleaners with shampoos and conditioners. Contact Paul Canard, 35 Adelaide Road, Pinaroo. Phone 0419 180 924. Canard Clean, cleaning the Mallee and beyond.
For a better way to buy gun.
Here at Karoonda and Mallee football, the wrap-up. It has been a thriller, the best game we've covered this season. Mallee football up and kicking big time. And it was the Peake Lions 9-16-70 defeating Karoonda 9-7-61 in the road accident safety round. And reminding you, no matter where you're driving and at whatever time, to wipe off 5 and look out for others using the road. Driving on the road is indeed a privilege. Flowman, wrapping it up, what a day's footy.
Well, it was a wonderful day, and for Murrayland's football and for the Mallee football competition, we've had some close football right through the year, and it's just a fabulous outing. Big crowd here, cars the whole way around the ground. We were over there with a presentation just a few moments ago, and there was a lovely crowd of people. Folk in the rooms afterwards are very greeting and very, very kind. And I think for the Peake and District Lions, they've got a win today. Georgie Dutton best on the ground, but they had probably 7 or 8 players that really played an important part in that win. And Karoonda could have won the match. And if Karoonda had won the match, Bruce, we would have all gone home and said, well, wasn't that a great match of football? In the end, it was the Peake Lions who persisted longer, played more team football, and ultimately they were able to get the points in a thrilling Mallee football contest.
Look, I don't want to take the icing off of Peake's win, but in all, I mean, both teams probably had a couple of players out, but one big player that was missing for each side, Jones for Peake in the ruck, and Lockie Lillman for Karoonda, 2 big outs.
Yeah, Karoonda had a few others out too, with some injury and COVID and other things, I believe. So, but I think that the best teams they put on the park fought it out, and there was depth in both clubs today too. So the squads had depth, both squads. You can see that even in the reserves, Peake have got 6 or so players in their reserve side that could come in and have an impact in finals in that side. So, maybe Karoonda with those outs today, and with their club having those few out of their reserves too. Some of their good players, we were told, were out of their reserves. I think that they'll probably struggle in the finals without having that depth. I think you're going to have to go deep. Mallee football's a lot better this year. A lot of recruits, Bruce, and I've seen an improvement in the standard this year between last year when we were here commentating last year. I was thrilled with what I saw today. Not so much the high marking. I think with Pinaroo we see a lot more high marking with Moroney and with Nick Hyde and so forth. But Josh Rudiger and big Chris Rudiger, very good. But Peake, they just run the ball so beautifully. And they told me afterwards in the rooms that they're still not playing their best footy, but if they can put on a show and to take it right up to Pinaroo, then this contest is wide open for premiership success. And I think Karoonda on their day with their side could still push for the flag this year.
Well, you've just taken the words right out of my mouth. I thought we have summed up Peake there, that you believe they can challenge Pinaroo. Karoonda, you think they've got enough in the tank? They've probably got 2 or 3 to come back. Have they got the side to go all the way?
Well, they need everyone fit, and you wouldn't want any outs. They have to have their best 21.
Yeah, they're just probably lacking that depth in the B grade of a spare 4 or 6 players, aren't they?
Yeah, unlike, say, where you've got... today we saw one
Ballard
of the...
in the Bs.
Well, exactly, for Peake. And then on the other side you saw for Karoonda, Eli Kosh, who's a great player for many years, playing reserves football now. But he played 2 games today. He had to fill the numbers up and he, in the end, I thought was a very solid performer. He played 8 quarters of football today.
Yeah, well, I've just visioned 20 years' time in Mallee football. Eli Koff will be at full-back in a wheelchair.
He'll still be out there. He might be standing his brother Christian, who was very good in the 2s. Look, it was a wonderful day, Bruce, at 9-16-70 to 9-7-61, a 9-point margin of the Peake Lions.
Oh, big thanks for you coming along, Flowman, and helping us out today. Next week, we're hoping to make the big water bag trip to Murrayville for another big round of Mallee football. We're still to confirm that, and we may even have Jason Regan back in the commentary box next weekend. It has been a huge weekend, and the road safety round And congratulations to those recipients of the road safety trophies. And
yeah, thanks to our good team here that have been helping us put this together. Michaela on the camera and also on the computer. Lockie at camera and computer and in the commentary.
There's nothing like it, Flamey.
You can't do this without the help and good facilities. And the MFL TV, I was just actually one of the young lads over there. I know that you've got the wind-up going over there, Lockie, on me, but just give me a moment to say this. Young lad high-fived me and he said, "Thanks, MFL TV." And I reckon that they get a 12-year-old kid who says, this is really good for our footy competition. It's a credit to your team, Bruce, that you're putting together each week. And I think it's just a credit to this community out here in the Mallee that they've continued fighting on for their local footy. And it's wonderful to see. It's part of the fabric of life. And we look like those folk that are over there now as we finish our broadcast. They're all chatting away, talking away. Karoonda people and Peake people all know each other. The friendships are all still there. There was no malice off the field. They all greeted each other out in the middle. It was a fantastic day of football in the Mallee.
Yeah, when you hear a 12-year-old kid say that, it does get you very overwhelmed, and that's what we do it for, and we love what we do, and we look forward to another big production next weekend. Don't forget tonight, it's the Saturday Night Scoreboard, brought to you by the great team at Kennard Clean Pinaroo, and you can see all the country footy scores in one place on the Saturday Night Scoreboard on our Facebook page. From Karoonda, that's all from here till next week, reminding you no matter what sport you play, be a good sport. Good afternoon.
Today, the two clubs, the Karoonda Magpies and the Peake District Lions, have been playing for the Murraylands Cup. The two sides are the two remaining sides from the Murraylands Football League, and we've got Peake here to present the cup to the winning coach or captain.
Captain, both.
Both coach and captain of the Peake District. Give them a round of applause for their great win today. Also, as part of the day, there is a player that is awarded as the best player on the ground. The coaching staff have got together, and us over in the box at MFL TV, and we're all unanimous in selecting Georgie Dutton from the Peake District Footy Club as the best player on the ground in the Murraylands Cup contest. All right. Today is a road safety game, and we've got the presentation of two road safety medals.
Do you want to say? Do you want me to say? The home team Karoonda goes to Nathan Brown.
To the Peake District Footy Club, we've got Campbell Bellamy.
And that concludes our presentation. Will you give both clubs applause? That's it. Well, from the Peake District Footy Club, the best player on the ground in the Murraylands Cup win by the Peake District Lions is Georgie Dutton. And Georgie, it's great to be able to award you that prize today. The coaches unanimously selected you. What was it like out on the ground? Was it a tough game of footy? The tackling seemed to be ferocious all day.
Yeah, it was bloody quick, and it was just around the ground. It was always fast, bit of a shootout, but no, all credit to Karoonda. They put up a bloody good fight, and it was real good fun.
You really lifted your game, and you're loving your footy since coming up from the Robe Roosters. So you played a lot of junior footy down there, but you're getting a lot of the ball these days, aren't you? And gee, I tell you what, your possessions were so crucial in that last quarter when the game was on the line.
Oh, yeah, I suppose need to start kicking some goals, but no, it was good and good fun. It's always good.
Tell you what, the goals came at the right time for you blokes. Yeah. They had your measure in that third quarter, and on the start of the last quarter in the commentary box, we couldn't see where you were going to get the win from. We said you needed a lift off half-back. I thought Juddy off half-back got going. I thought Perkins going into the ruck was a big decision. You started getting your hand on the ball too, and with Brownie being such a quality opposition, you got the better of him.
Oh, no, no, that, but it was, yeah, I think we come into three-quarter time and we said, got to be pressure everywhere, and and tackling pressure is key, I reckon, and if you win the hard ball, you get out and end up winning the game, but that's good.
Great stuff. George Dutton, the best player on the ground in the Murraylands Cup, the Mallee Football League game between the victorious boys from across there at Peake over your old adversary, the Karoonda Magpies. Well played.
Thank you. Cheers.
Where's Clunny? There he is. No, stay up. You don't know the side.